Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Glad it's here, aren't you? We're so thrilled that you're here because we've got jewelry is returning. I know we had a really, really exciting night. Thank you so much again for everybody who received our first ever Loose Gemstone show here at TVON in such a warm, wonderful manner. I want to thank everybody. I will tell you, I not only woke up to an incredible amount of feedback and emails and messages, but all throughout the day they continued. So I want to thank, I literally started to write out the list of everyone, and I thought that's going to take too much airtime to name every single person. But for everybody who took time out of their busy Friday to sit down and write me an email expressing how much you really loved our Loose Gemstone show, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to everybody who was with us and watching and shopping. It was really an exciting night. So thank you again. And again, always appreciate you guys reaching out. So it really just does, it makes it all worthwhile. So really thrilled about that. But we are, of course, returning to jewelry for the weekend. So we have amazing pieces to share with you and a lot of, as anticipated, a lot of brand new in designs, mounting, styles. We actually do have, couldn't help ourselves. We've got some of our rarest stones ever that are in jewelry tonight that are ones we couldn't help but just put with some diamonds and gold. So we will see one, actually two. One you've already seen before, but I've got a new Grandidierite. So that's very, very special and exciting because it is that amazing color that I know so many of us loved in loose stones last night when I had all 5 of them. And then we also have, okay, so there's also going to be a Tanzanite like you've not seen before. Really special. It is a really special oval. Then we've got a beautiful heart shape. And I have one of our larger ones here, but done in a way you've not seen before. I have a 12 karat 81 blue wing block D. And this one is actually set with something special around it that we have not seen before. So we're looking forward to that. And the list goes on and on. So there's a lot to show you tonight. We have wheels. I've got 3 wheels. We're going to show you our most affordable wheel, which is really amazing. Let me tell you, all the wheels are good, but the wheel coming up in this first hour is stupendous. We've got a really special wheel for you. Also, I have a museum wheel that's on discount, plus Mandarin garnets in big sizes, reduced to values you've never seen before. So we're looking forward to that. Pink diamonds are here. Yellow diamond, I have one somewhere. I do. It's really affordable too. So if you want to get a larger stone, but you're not looking to spend, $10,000 or more, we've got a yellow diamond for you. And then I have a 1 carat 02 that's also brand new in a great setting. We've got turquoise that's here. I'm actually going to show you basically everything from the shoulders on up in turquoise. I've got earrings and a necklace for you. Also, princess cut diamonds. We've only had these once before. There's a princess cut stud and the matching necklace, and they are heavily discounted. The studs are amazing. The studs are what I'm really thrilled about. There's that extra quality to princess cuts. They're super rare, they're super limited, they're really high quality, especially in VS. Well, we're going to bring those to you at an amazing value, so stick around. If you are a princess cut lover of invisible set princess cuts, stay with us for this set, or maybe you already have one and you're looking for the other to complete the whole set. It's going to be a great night to do that with some very large discounts. And then we've got, of course, any requests you might have, since we are returning back to jewelry after, I know it was a long time off. We haven't seen any since Wednesday night, but we do have, of course, the request lines are open. It's Friday night, which means it's Club TV on, which means we also have a more limited viewership as far as television is concerned. So that means that we can really, nothing we'd love more every day, but especially tonight with a limited viewership, we'd love to take that, really extra time and go find whatever you're looking for from our vault. So it is going to be an exciting night. It's going to be fast-paced. We got a lot of one only, so never hesitate to dial in when you see something you love, because otherwise it's going to be bye-bye and gone. So that's how good the values are tonight throughout the show. And again, special thank you to everybody who joined us last night. And again, I think that your feedback has been so immense, not just between the live show last night for the 3 hours, but also everything we at TVON have been hearing today. I'll tell you, there were probably, you guys think we could do another one sometime soon? You think we should do another Loose Gemstone show? We're thinking perhaps coming up in March. So stay tuned for further details on that. All right, jewelry lovers, let's take a look at my first item of the night, which is very special because it is something I've not seen very often. Ever in like 20 plus years. We're not talking about something you see every day or very often at all, because item number 5883 is actually going to be a matched pair of Padparadscha sapphires. It is so special. So how about those? And I know we all know Padparadscha is a rare type of sapphire. They're rarest, as a matter of fact, but when you see two of them in marquise cuts, matched and ready to go, 5883, and a 50-point total weight here on your marquise cuts in these, oh yeah, one more thing, unheated stones. Love that. So you've got unheated pots in the rare cut, and again, I know that this is a nuanced stone where there's pinks and orange together, right? Has to be that to be called a Padparadscha. This is naturally occurring pink and orange together. But of course, there was going to be, with any stone that is actually going to be a blend of colors, they might be a little tiny bit different. And remember, we're giving you a close-up look here on the wheel. So when one looks just a tiny bit more pink and one looks a tiny bit more peachy orange, that's not going to be something that you see when they're on the ear because they're separated by your beautiful facial features. So it's one of those things where you've actually got a beautiful match, because otherwise it would be near impossible to ever see two stones that are like literally, truly identical in this rare Padparadscha form. So 20 points is your diamond weight. That's actually going to take the marquise, and instead of just giving it a basic halo, what we did was we gave it 6 sides. So you're going to see there's almost like a V-shape top and bottom, and then a straight angle down the sides. So it really does give a beautiful border to these stones. And I mean, how luxury does it get when you're talking about rare as can be sapphires in a match pair of earrings? The post on this one oriented towards one top end of the earring, so they have a little bit of natural north to south drop. You know what? I can welcome you in a big, big way here on Padparadschas. You don't see these every day. So let's do something wild. It would be crazy to think that you could get earrings like before you even get a ring. I mean, maybe, right? This is a possibility, because usually in the rings, if it's a, center stone size that's appropriate for a ring, they get really pricey really fast. So I think, if you're seeing one and you're going, yeah, that's $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, this is where I can make the earrings really affordable for you, so we can just get them out the door and send them out in a big, big way. And this is our, a little extra reward for being with us early and being ready to go, is that you've got this opportunity to take advantage of these Padparadsschas and get that special early bird deal that we're doing to start our Friday night. And again, welcome in requests always. So if you have anything you'd like to see sooner rather than later, tell us what it is, give us your request. We'll be able to go ahead and get those for you and get them ready to go. But this is not even going to be, and I know $28.99 makes a lot of sense. Great value there. Let me just borrow one here and show you from a distance so you can see what that looks like against the hand, give you some idea here of the size. Let me show you an actual measurement as well. They, again, are going to be, you can actually put them any way you want, but technically speaking, we're talking about 3/8 of an inch top to bottom. You could certainly, just because the post is towards the top, not at the very tippy top, so that means it's going to camouflage, any of that piercing you don't want to see, right? You just want to see diamonds in Padparadscha, not a piercing. So this is really where you get that look. So that's why we do that post, just not at the very, very point there at the top, but pretty close towards it. So you've got that special drop of north to south. They're not even $28.99. We're going a lot lower than that. Welcome into Friday, everybody. It's Club TVON. We're so glad you're with us. This is the exclusive club and the only club that you can go to on a Friday night and wear whatever you want. There's no dress code required, and you can do shopping so that next time you do actually go to the club or wherever you like to go, you will be dressed to the nines and dripping in diamonds to go look your best and turn heads everywhere. So that is what we're going to do on pods, but not $2,000, not $1,000. I'm making them $9.99 as an early bird special for one caller only. Change the gold if you'd like, but I think with that color being as stunning as it is, you may just want to keep it in the white gold, let the diamonds do their thing around that border, and then have those gorgeous Padparadscha marquise cuts looking fab and looking fly. So that's $9.99 for the pair. Yellow gold's fine, rose gold's fine, but right now ready to go in the white gold. And certainly no sizing needed on our earrings. You guys ready to see that Grandidierite? We've got one of our bigger stones. Couldn't keep them in stock last night at all, but we have a 55 pointer in jewelry, and the color is perfect. It's ideal. So we're really excited about that one. Just say the word if you want to get a little jump start on that beautiful, rare, exotic stone. And yes, totally appropriate for jewelry because of its durability that it has. Also, for my Zambian fans, we've had a lot of people lately asking for Zambian garnets. So really want to share this with you right off the top here, because this is not something we see every day, because most of what we've had have been put to rings. We've got a pendant here in rare, rare form, and I'm hoping it'll sit up. And it does, just lovely. So There's that Zambian. That's going to be item number 5897 here. We're going to take a quick look at this one. It's another one only, as so many pieces are throughout the show tonight. So, yep, that's going to be, we're again, prime time to jump in early. Tanzanite bangles here, by the way. So if you have a Tanzanite set, but you're missing that one critical arm candy piece, we've got you covered here tonight. But how about a one individual single stone that is a 357 in size in that cushion cut? Lots of reds and purples, and of course this being color shifting. Let me show it against the hand here, because when you see it from different directions or in different light environments, it tends to give you different colors. Sometimes more red, sometimes more pink, sometimes more purple, sometimes more blue. You really do get all three of those colors, but look at how that stone shines. It lights up from within, and it's a 357, also has 12 points in diamonds, and they're right along the edges there, right along the sides. So you've got a really special look. It is a cushion. I know from a distance it might look a little more like an oval, but it actually is a cushion cut. And let me see, do we have, let me see if we've got a neckline shot for you. I'll show that next for you, so you get another size perspective, because it is quite sizable. And before I do that, I'll get you a measurement with the ruler so that you know exactly what to expect here. And the Zambians are limited. Of course, we know that is, look at that, 3/4 of an inch, not too shabby there. It's going to fit on your chains right through that double split bail that we have here. It is from a little bit more of a distance, just to see what that looks like size-wise and to get a look at how amazing that color and glow and clarity is. So really special piece. We're going to go back up close, and I'll tell you what, we'll make it a lot easier than ever. Guys, this material really should not be this affordable, and we continue to strive to make it just as affordable as possible. Let me get my fingerprint off of it, and I'm not going to ask for $18.99. That's a very fair value, but we're going to do better than that. Not even $1,000, $9.99. It's not. This is where, again, I think we just need to really appreciate that it's so nice to see our rare, exotic, hand-selected gems, but also in a way where they're set with gold, and we know what gold's doing. It's flirting with $2,000 an ounce, and we know what VS diamonds are doing, all diamonds, but especially the VS top quality stones, going up like crazy. Let's make this really easy, and you know what? Even easier than $9.99, because that's not doing it. So how about this? First caller scenario, let's make it $888 for that one, and it is a quick one only on our, it's only Zambian pendant I have, actually. There is one ring, I will mention it, that is very special. I've refrained from showing it because it had a 5-figure price tag, but I do have, just heads up, I've got a, let me see if this will sit by itself here so I can show you the ring on my hand, because there happens to be a Zambian garnet here that's not 5, not 10, not 12, not 15 carats. I'm talking about a 1908 Royal Zambian. Not for everybody, but it is here. So just a little look at that to think about it. Or if you are going, no, that's my dream stone right there. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been wanting. There it is. It's a 19 karat 08. As a matter of fact, it's item number 5690. If we can go ahead and build it right now, might as well, because there's probably going to be some very, very immediate reaction to something like this when you have something that rare. The largest we've ever had by far. I think the next size down was about was it 11? I want to say it was like an 1179 or something. This stone, 5690, is actually a 1908. We even set it in 18 karat gold. I just noticed that. So that's really, I mean, if that just gives you any inkling here of that, you know, beyond expectation, adding some really, really important gold to it. That's an 18 karat gold, plus it's a 108 diamond weight, because they go all the way. Look at that halo. They go all the way around the entire perimeter of the oval. Then there's that split shank as well. And this one is dynamite. Wait till you see this on the up close, because I know you're already seeing it, again, even as it turns just slightly and moves slightly, you're seeing reds, purples, blues, pinks, but wait till you see it up close and personal. So I haven't shown it in the last couple of weeks simply because it was 5 figures. And I was going, well, it's not every day that we're selling, you know, $25,000 pieces, but it really needs a look, doesn't it? And the good news is, for this Friday, it's been reduced. And I think that's kind of what happens when, listen, when I have something over and over and over again, and it's scheduled and built into the show, and it's here as a part of the show lineup, and if I'm not showing it, there's usually a reason, and that's something that is observed, right? So it gets knocked down, and then, you know, it might happen again, and it gets knocked down again, and then it happens again, and then we get to that price where it's, oh my goodness, now it's going to go, because the collectability of this stone is really amazing, and we've never had a size like this in jewelry, so it's a time to get in. If you're thinking about the Royal Zambian, I'm getting it under $25,000 for you. As a matter of fact, I mean, it has just ping-ponged down like ever see that Plinko game? You like Plinko where it just keeps on, that's what's happening. It's zigged and zagged its way down to the discount ladder to the rock bottom, which is here tonight. So it just so happens that, again, it's your first time seeing it, but it's also the brand new low. And again, you've not been able to see it a million times, but just know it started at, well, when I say 25, in this case I rounded up and I don't usually do that. It was $24,822. So I embellished by, $178 or so. But this is really, really what's important to keep in mind. We're going to do something wild here for you. I know that this is the sweet spot of pricing. This is where we're going to find it a home right here and now. Right here today. Collectible? Yes. Could that have been in the Loose Gemstone show last night? Absolutely. And would have fit right in with our mega Paraibas and our mega, my goodness, I mean, you name it. It was all pretty mega, right? So this is what we're going to do. Instead of $24,822, which I just didn't think was the price it was going to get out the door for, we're going to go ahead and offer you this extra discount, which has happened now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times over, okay? To get it down to a crazy low. Take a look. I think you're going to like it. I really do. I think you're going to love this one. And it's not even going to be $24,000. Here's where you got to dial in a hurry because there's only one. And I know I didn't intend to even show up, but I got excited with the Zambian pendant. I thought, let's trot out the biggest and best of the stones I have in the ring. I'll try it on again. You're getting over a carat in diamonds. It's solid 18K. I'd leave it in the yellow, but that's up to you too. You can actually change that as well. Change it to white, change it to rose. Totally up to you. But it's not going to be $24,000. If anybody likes it, let me know. I'm getting it below 10. When it got to 10, I thought, okay, now we're thinking about a good value here. But the fact it's below 10 and below 9 and below 8 and below, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, we're still on a quest. Oh, this is a bicolor quartz though. This is cool. I did think of Amy today when I was planning the show, Joyce. I don't know if you let her know, but I have a bicolor tourmaline. Might be a little out of the price range, but I don't know what she's looking for because I saw her note yesterday and I thought I've shown her every one in stock in the inventory, but I have a new one tonight on a wheel. So I can show that with the Ametrine or without if she's still considering a bicolor tourmaline. So Amy, we got you next. I'll tell you what, not even 8, 7, 6. Not even going to be $5,000 below without $49.99. First caller. $49.99 for the 19 karat. It is so unbelievably amazing and clean. And clean. Sometimes when you get into bigger sizes, they get too dark. They get too overwhelmingly saturated. You don't see those beautiful colors shifting about. This stone is where you get it all. It's top quality too. If that stone was in a 1 carat size, you would go, oh my, that's the best Zambian I've seen. But it's a nearly, again, 20 carat stone almost, and we got it down to $49.99. So Amy, we got your request coming up next. I just had to show that. Let me try it on one more time for you. 18 karat luxury. Man, that's got some weight to it. And trust, it's the stone first, right? That's a big enough stone where you feel the weight of this ring. Contributing to that, of course, is the gold and the diamonds. There's your split shank, which when you get your proper size, just kind of helps to anchor it centered, because obviously that's a big stone, right? And it's a little large on me, so it tends to, if I move it too much, it tends to droop and fall. But again, it's really that beautiful, beautiful look that just get your true size on this one. It's going to fit like a glove. It stays level and even on the hand here. You got that split shank helping that along. That was a great design element to think of with a stone that size so that it can help it, look beautiful, and then it kind of leans on our wheel there because it's hanging out on those prongs. So let's get to Amy's request. I just had to show that to you. I know, I get excited about these museum pieces, and when they're in jewelry and you get to wear it and have your, take your museum with you, I think that's really, really cool. So Amy, I'm going to show you this. It's the Ametrine. I think she might have been inspired by last night's Ametrine special we had. We had some beautiful fancy cut stones. Then we brought you a classic emerald cut, in which this is. And I know you went wild for them. So here's 1882. If you're going, yeah, I'm not one to make my own jewelry. I'll just, get it all finished and ready to go. Then that's what we provide. And yet we're not even asking you to go out like any other place you're buying jewelry. You have to buy it in a standard size. And then, if you need tweaking done to that, you're taking it on your own time, using your own money. And that's costly and time consuming to have those modifications made. Here you've got, again, all of these extra bonuses like the free sizing that we do, free gold color changes that we do. And with this stone, it is available in the white, the yellow, the rose. And I point that out because a lot of people are going to go towards the yellow, because half of that stone, half of this Anaheim Ametrine, is amethyst and half is citrine. So you get 2 quartz gems that were actually together in one source in the world, and that is the Inahi mine, which is in Bolivia, or was in. I can't say it is in. If you go to Bolivia on a quest to look for it, thank you so much. Then we're not going to be able to do that. So here we are, and thank you, Sandy. We've got your request coming right up as well. So here's what we'll do on this one. If you'd like this one, Amy, it's a really special opportunity, and whoa, what a value. Okay, guys, when I saw $9.99, I freaked. The fact is, that moment just occurred to me that I had this a couple of days ago and it went even lower, and I must have been having a very interesting, desperate moment because I think $9.99 is pretty darn good, don't you think? For a 3.5 carat with over a 1/2 carat in diamonds. But check this out on, it's not a small ring. That is not a small ring at all. Isn't today, it just reminds me, we have the Battle of LA tonight. Lakers Clippers. I can't help it. Every time I see an Ametrine, I think of the Lakers, right? So, yeah, it's, you know, when you live in LA and you see purple and gold, that tends to be what you think. But it's not even $9.99, $8.99. Let's make you the winner, okay? No matter who wins the Battle of LA tonight. And I think I know, well, that could be interesting, though. It could be interesting. Could be interesting this year. I won't even do $8.88 or $7.99 or $7.77. Remembering that this is solid gold, a really rare one-source stone that is mined out, and diamonds, and it's not $7.77. Amy, if you want one or if anybody else does, I would advise quick dialing because that could be the difference maker between getting it in your collection and forever kicking yourself and going, I can't believe I missed it. That happened to me today. It happened to me today. I mean, someone's going to have to revoke my pro shopper status because, you know, I keep missing out on stuff because I'm just too busy or distracted by an email or whatever. And I put shopping on the back burner. And I think a good pro shopper knows you never put shopping on the back burner. You've heard of not putting baby in the corner, right? Well, you don't put shopping on the back burner when one of a kinds are at stake. And I should know better. But I'll tell you that feeling when you miss out on something and you know it's not coming back, when there's a great value attached to it at the same time, that is not a feeling you want to live with. Trust me, it's painful. So here's what we'll do. Instead of $7.77, I'll make it $699 only for one person, and we'll change the gold color. And remember, we've got more requests. I will pop in that bicolor since I know Amy's been on a quest for one. Let me show you what we do have in a bicolor. And then right after that, Sandy looking for some zircon. We've got pinks and reds and a couple varieties for you, and how nice of her to be watching on her phone tonight because she might be one of those many viewers that doesn't turn on the telly and see us on a Friday night because we don't have everybody with us. So watching on your phone is a great way to go. That's how my mom watches the show. Hi, Mom. She's probably watching right now. I wonder what she's watching on the TV. I don't know. The Golden Knights playing tonight? If so, that's what she's watching. I got to a game. Did I tell you guys about my hockey experience? I hadn't been to a hockey game in a long time. And I got to a game. It was fantastic. All right, tell you what. Let's do this. I've got a quick look. Amy, you want to see this one? That's actually a tourmaline. I have to show it to you. Most of what I've had lately has been the watermelon, the pink, and the green. Look what's happening here. This is, yeah, it's still categorized as a bicolor, but it actually goes one to the next to the next. So, and if anybody wants that Ametrine, it's still here. And the fact that's here at $6.99 is frightening because I can't make jewelry more affordable than that. That was a value and a half. So I just wanted to pop this in. I think it's probably a little out of her price range, but I just wanted to show it to her just in case because that's got a really nice color. That is a tourmaline actually. So that's going to be item number 1099, which I should it's that time of the year where I should probably, not even talk about 1099s, but I know because it just, but you know. That's the number. So 313 is the carat weight, and it's also 61 points in diamonds. So Amy, let me know what you think of that one. And then I know I have to get to these requests really quickly because it sounds like Sandy's on the go. So let me show her what I have, and I've got 3 options in zircons, from the red to the pink to the almost pinky golden. So let me give her a look here. This is my personal favorite, Sandy, if that means anything. And I think, look at that. Ooh, what a pretty color. That's pink zircon. It's got a slight, subtle golden hue to it. Thank you for all the requests. Okay, let's find out what Mom's watching. Anybody wondering what she's watching on a Friday night? She might be watching Lakers Clippers. If the Knights aren't on, then she's watching Lakers Clippers. Trojans aren't on tonight, so she's not watching. She's so supportive of my alma mater, you guys. It's so nice. Like she roots harder for the Trojans than I do sometimes. She really does. And yeah, she does have VGK on the Golden Knights. She does. They're playing now. So anyway, good. Go Knights. All right, here, go Knights go, rather. Let's do this. 320 on the pink. And then I've got, let me show her all the options together just in case, you know, she sees one and then goes, oh, wait, I like that one better. So sometimes it's just helpful. This is more, Sandy, of that red-orange, what we call hyacinth. So it's just an option. It's in more of a really heavy band with some great texture. And then we also have, hold on, there's one more. This is going to be more what we traditionally see with pinks. Pink zircons are traditionally this color, where you see more of that really rich, almost like a pinky red. So that is why I personally, and it's just me, but I really like this pinky golden. And you probably didn't see the golden until you see it next to like a true traditional pinky red and they go, oh, I see it now. So there's the hyacinth. Let me know, guys, because this is going to be, I don't know if Sandy's going to take all three, probably not. So we still have an opportunity, even though this is Sandy's request, we probably have an opportunity to get a few of you a great piece of jewelry. And I'll go through carat weights here. This is the 350 over here. But if she's thinking about pink, Jess, it's probably not that one, right? That's more red orange. And then we also have the 251 that's going to be, let me see, I've got two rounds here. And hold on, the big one, okay, this one is going to be, that's the 251, and then you can see that's the 320, which is obvious by looking at them, right? That's a larger round, and this will have 68 points in diamonds, then this will have 38 points in diamonds. Subtle diamond accents here at 23 points on what could be a gents or ladies ring, I think either or. So here we have it, guys, your chance to pick them up. There's a really fabulous undergallery to this larger, almost woven style. It looks as if you took gold and textured it, right? It looks like it's woven like a textile almost would be, but make no mistake, that is solid gold. Looks amazing. Here's what we have. Anyone, your choice. You know what I'm going to do? Can I do the same price? I can't. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make, this is how we're going to do this, because I've got $19.99 listed over here. I've got $21.99 listed over here, and this one, because it's such a large stone, is actually listed at $22.99. Let's make them all under $2,000, and better yet, under $15,000. Let's go that way, and we're going to get them all in the same ballpark so that if you have a favorite, it's not going to require $2,000 extra to get the one you like. We'll just make them all really, really affordable, get them all. You know what I'll do, Tony? Here's what I'll do instead of even 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. I will do our two, you know what, the one with the big gold weight here and the bigger stone, that'll be $11.99. The big stone in the middle, $11.99. Since this one's a little smaller stone weight, I'm going to do that one for $9.99 with the ribbon design that's very asymmetric. So this is what I'd like you to do. If Sandy or anybody else would like one of these to see on the hand, let me know which one of the three you're thinking about, or if you need to see all three together, and we'll do that. But this is where they're all under, sure enough, 11, or they're all under 12. So $11.99 on two. That'll be the big heavy style here, the middle, which is that 3 carat plus, 320 on that round, and then this one's going to be $9.99. So Amy, tell me what you think of your request. Sandy, tell me what you think of your request. We'll help you out. We'll give these 30 seconds, and then we got to move because we're already halfway through the show and 1/6 of the way through the program. So last call. But again, these are huge values. And let me just remind you, all of these stones, all three, came out of that newer find, which was discovered and first brought out. We were actually first mining it in January 2020. So it wasn't all that long ago. Generally, a newer stone is considered something that's been around for 100 years or so. This has been around for two years and a month. And that's it, 2 years and 2 months now. So really exciting to have such a new stone that, keep in mind, is already mined out. So you can't go get more. You can't go, actually, you know, even the pink ones we hand selected for you, because those were ones we had our folks on the ground there in Sri Lanka mining this material, and most of the material was what you see on the ring on the right side of your screen, that more orangey hyacinth golden color. But the other pinks, when those came through, when those came out of the ground, we had first dibs. Every single one got sent to us. So they're really, really cool. Plus they're zircons, so they're giving you double refraction, which is always going to sparkle like no other. So take a look. We're going to last call here. And final, let's maybe do 60 seconds just to give everyone time, since there are 3 different options here. And then I'm going to try on this one first, because this is such a beautiful stone. And that is almost like a Padparadscha color, really, which is what pink and golden is a Padparadscha. But when you see this one, and remember, this is the larger 320 round with 68. So it's got the larger stone and it's got the larger diamond weight. And then all of this on the sides, which you'll see better close up, is how the weaving, it's almost like a split shank that is woven through what looks like a chevron or a wishbone style of diamonds. And then there's your center with that great halo and diamonds around it. 30 seconds left. We're ready to go. That one's $11.99. So is this more men's or ladies style. Very much. Look at how that from a distance looks a little more pink, doesn't it? Interesting stone. And that's going to be the style that's really, really well done with a lot of extra gold weight. Great finishing on the inside there. There's our pinky golden. I'll show you the other one, which is a really cool, like a ribbon design that we love. That's got that asymmetry to it, so you can decide how you want to wear it. Maybe that dimensional ribbon is going to flare towards the outside of your finger or the inside, depending on what you like. But that's a really pretty look as well. And remember, this one's only $9.99 that I'm showing to you now. That's only $9.99, and there you can see every subtle movement gives you a lot of spark from that stone. Thank you, double refraction. It's amazing. I wish every stone was double refractive. I really do. I would have a lot more gems than I already even do, because it's really giving you a beyond diamond-like fire that really makes it a wow. So enjoy, and if we can help you with any of those, please do let me know. And those are, I'm striking out on my requests. I've been shut out on my requests, which is no good, but you know, we're trying, and hopefully, yeah. Oh, she's getting which one? The Ametrine? You got it. $6.99 Ametrine. All right. Sounds like that Ametrine's verifying. Also, again, for Sandy, let me know on those three if we have any questions on those, but or if you want me to just narrow it down to one and put all the graphics up. But that's everything we have in that category. So hopefully that gives you a nice selection and gives you an idea of what we've got currently. But I wouldn't expect too many more pink zircons, because again, all mined out. So you don't get any more of that pink color or that pinky golden color out of that mine. So really thrilled for you. Thank you so much. $11.99 for the center and for the right side, and only $9.99 over there on the left. All right, I think we're ready for a wheel, right? We're ready for a wheel. We got something real good coming up. And then I should show this to you. I know not a lot of people are with us till our last half hour of a Friday night. Friday night is like the, it's the half hour show I do, but I'm still here 3 hours. But pretty much everyone tunes in the last half hour, because, you know, people are out. You know, people are out and, you know, enjoying their kickoff to their weekend. But I do want to share this with you because it is nothing short of amazing. This is a stone that we had a couple of, and I mean 5 of them last night. I only have one new one in a piece of jewelry, and you're looking at it. This is that Grandidierite, which I know my collectors from near and far are losing their minds over, because even though you've seen it elsewhere, I know you have, we finally brought it to you because we weren't going to bring you so-so ho-hum quality. It had to be the best of the best of the best for us to bring it to you. It wasn't good enough that they're all rare. Like, this is one of those stones where we can forgive it, because even when it's not the greatest of quality individually, you forgive it because it's rare no matter what. So even when it's more murky and hazy and included in brown, and when it doesn't have ideal color and ideal clarity, we still love it. As collectors, we love it. That's why when you've seen it out and about and whatever the other guys are charging, it's still worth it, because if it's not priceless in a museum, I think that's a good value. It is that level of rarity. But what I have is something new and something special, and it is ideal color. This is what everybody was fighting over last night, and let me tell you, we didn't have enough to go around. So I'm so happy there's at least one new one in jewelry that we've saved for you. It is that beautiful square cushion, almost like a round. It's one only, and I just had to show it early because otherwise, as we saw last night, there's fights on it, right? And then not everybody gets it. So take a look. You're here early. You're ready. Let's go. Let's make it really simple and easy and affordable. Item number on this one is 5909. I think that, oh, it's a big stone too. These are not stones that come in large sizes very often, and we did see a 322 yesterday, which is one of the largest that has been seen in a gem quality. However, that one was about, you know, $100,000. So that's a great value, but that's where they go when they get into that kind of collectible size and level. Here's where you get a still significant 55 pointer. It also has unbelievable clarity. I love that you see the blues and the greens here, because we talk about this being a stone that has pleochroism. We talk about being a stone that has a lot of those blues and greens, and then again, sometimes golden color, and you see that here as well. 55 points on the center, 88 on the diamond sides. That's going to be all your VS diamonds there in that double halo with the diamonds down the shoulders, and a one only for obvious reasons, and we are going to send it flying out of here. There's no two ways about it. This will go. It will go. 33 minutes into our Friday night broadcast, this will go. There's no question about it. So here's what I would recommend doing. If you're thinking about it, you call in now. It gives you the best chance because then you don't have to take it. You're not obligated, but you're ready. Ready for the value to come your way when something like this should never, ever be priced in this manner. And I'm going to try it on. You can change the gold color if you'd like. These are really, really, oh, it's so beautiful. It just lights up. It looks like, you know, really fine Paraibos or indicolites, but it's like many, many hundreds of times more rare than those other two stones that I have mentioned. It's a really gorgeous setting because it's classic. And I think if you're going to go and, you know, jump into this level of rarity, you probably want a classic. That's what I would guess. And it's in any gold. So if you'd rather have the blues and the greens and the yellow gold, the rose gold, that's A-okay by us and no extra charge for that. But you got to call me because I know we have fights on these and I know you're going, oh, did she say $100,000? That was for a very large stone. These are still stones that should be significantly more, and you know because you've seen that other material that is hazy and included and foggy and not nearly this striking or beautiful or vibrant of a color, and you know what they go for. So it's time to help you own them TVON style. And this is my only new piece of jewelry. The other one I've got is one that I debuted Saturday of last week, and it's a 20-point in a cushion. And so it's significantly smaller. And here's what we'll do. Does anybody like it so far? Nobody's on the lines yet. Okay. Well, let me help you along here because what is supposed to be $59.99 will not be. Let's go even lower for you. This is going to be exciting. This is really good. I'm not going to offer it for $59.99. It's Friday. I do something on Fridays because we do have a more limited audience. It gives me authority to do some wild things with pricing just to make it worth your while so that those of you that did decide, you know what, I'm going to tune in. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to see what's up. And a lot of people probably didn't tune in because they're going, what, are they gemstone show now? Remember, that was just a one-night only thing. We're probably, because your response was so incredible, we're probably going to do another one sometime down the road. But honestly, guys, this is your piece. It's all that collectability, but in something you can wear. And please do wear it. Like, please do wear it. It's a 7. I can't stop harping on it. Every single rare gem of this level of rarity that I've shown for 20 plus years are usually too soft to wear every day. They're usually just too soft where you wouldn't even want to look at it, right? You're just as scared to even wear it or even show it to somebody because you, heaven forbid, don't want to like accidentally knock it or hit it on something. This is where you can wear it because it's a 7.5 on the Mohs scale. So do not be afraid to wear and live in and enjoy your rarest stone. This is why you do it. And I'm going to get it down to a price you will not believe. And this is top color. There's a lot of range that's out there in colors of Grandidierite. This is the absolute museum. If you ever open up a book, who opens up a book anymore? Let's be real. You're Googling, right? You're going in through your favorite search engine and you're typing in, Tony was like, how do I spell that? Grandidierite. Or you could say Grandidierite. Okay? That's probably easier. Grandidierite, right? And look it up and see what those pictures online show you because the best in the world, that's the color you get. So we're not going to do 59. Take a look. We only have one. That's it. I hope somebody's on the lines quickly. Hurry. I don't want you to make like a real, if you wait a little too long, I think it's going to be a mistake because you know it's going to go with the way I'm going to take the price down. How about this? 59, 49, 39, 29. It's not even $29.99. Can't even offer that stone loose, but hey, we got a special jewelry show for you tonight. Let's make it happen. It's not 29, 28, 27. Get this collectible while it's here. Get it while it's here. Get it while we've got one left in jewelry that is new tonight. Haven't seen it before. Thrilled it's here. Love the color. Love the clarity. And you know what? Make it, just get it out the door. Make it $24.99 first caller. Look at that. That stone, when you go directly into that camera angle, look how that stone lights up. You want to see clarity? That is clarity for you. So that's a one only at $24.99. Congratulations if you get it. We'll see who's got it. That is going to be going out, getting a home right now. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Totally up to you there as well. And what a gem. So rare, but wear it. Just live in it and enjoy it. Wear it as often as you wear your diamonds, right? No problem there. Enjoy it. That is so stunning. Gosh, I love that stone. It's a great stone. Great stone. Good looking stone. Durable, pretty, bright. Got all the things, right? It really is. It's just so rare that a gem delivers all those different aspects at one time. Okay, wheel time. You guys are ready. Wheel time is here. I'm looking for something to go wild on. So here's where we do it. Big pieces coming up. That one's here. I'll show that in the last half hour. We'll have a fight over it. And then take a look at this. I'm going to start with our biggest and best morganite in the house. Simple as that. So good that we added pink diamonds with it. Now that's a show in and of itself right there. Now, I'm just going to put a few more pieces up here because I got a real price reduction to give you on everything. So I want to make sure this is kind of going wild here. That's my best kunzite. I would buy that in a heartbeat if I could. If I was allowed to buy stuff before the show, that's one I would buy. Just going to say it. That's as simple as that. Now, here's my big turquoise. That I thought would look gorgeous in the middle. And that's you know what? I'll take the whole wheel. Morganite. Turquoise, and you know what? You guys might be kind enough to let me shop it here. Who knows? I mean, right? They all get one chance, one great value. They are, though, one of a kind. Sometimes on a wheel, I'll have a couple of pieces here and there. Not tonight. This is really, really limited, so I encourage you to dial in as quickly as you can. And then I've got two more, which I know you're going to love. This one in particular is my one only diaspore. So I know the diaspores are huge right now. I think a lot of people have become hip to the diaspore game and understand how rare this is, but what about that cut? What about that square radiant cut, which we have not seen before in that style? Showing it off. And do you know that so far, 3 of the pieces of the 4 are brand new? And yeah, 3 of the 4 pieces brand new tonight. So you're not seeing reruns. They're not discounted because they've been here forever and a day. They're discounted because I want to say thank you for being with us on this Friday night. When I know you could be elsewhere and I know you could be watching a million other things. And let me tell you, this is what I'm just going to treat you to something wild here. There's my fire opal. That's not a ruby, even though it gives you a lot of red. That is a fire opal, just of the most magnificent color. Here's our big, big, big morganite. That is a pure pink, by the way. Sometimes they're more golden peach. Not that stone. Top quality is going to be a pure pink. It's exactly what you have here. Plus, you're getting the diaspore. That is a color-changing diaspore. That's a major stone. Every single one is a one only. The diaspore itself is at 412. Then we have the kunzite behind it, which is the 365. Easy enough to remember because that's how many days we get to celebrate in a year's time. So 365 on the kunzite emerald cut. Beautiful pear-shaped fire opal. Amazing pink morganite. Does that look like a wheel that should be here 40 minutes in that I'm going to vow to give you the greatest value of all time? Because I know what a lot of people have got to be thinking now, looking at the quality of what's up there. They got to be thinking, what's up with the $4,800 wheel here in the first hour on a Friday? That could be your best value possible, or I can give you a better than best. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to send a few pieces out the door. We have 5 pieces. They're all one-onlys. When they're gone, they're gone. You can change gold color, guys. I'm going to make sure you can do it on any of them, okay? Except for one, that's the turquoise, only because that's custom made. And there's another special thing going on with that turquoise. It's in 6 carat and it's a round. When we see rounds, they're not usually that size. So very important turquoise. Sleeping Beauty mine, of course. Fire opal out of Mexico. Then we've got that beautiful kunzite. I have nobody on the phone lines, not a single solitary person. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Won't go wild here. And if you have a favorite, call. Just for kicks. Call me. Because what should be 48, what would be an exquisite value at 24, because that's exactly half. And when my favorite stuff starts going half off, you know we're shopping, right? Jewelry is not going in that direction. I mean, my goodness, 50% off sounds like old hat here, but realize everyone else is marking their prices upward by 50% and more in a lot of the jewelry environment that's out there today, and they have to. That's not because they're being greedy. It's not because they're feeling like they want to become overnight millionaires. It's because the cost on everything is going up so tremendously. So jewelers have to. They have to. And let me tell you, those of us in the business are, you know, even when prices are going up, that doesn't mean sometimes you're just still breaking even because, quite frankly, it's tough to move up at the speed of what's happening with the intrinsic value of everything. It really is. I mean, we don't, you know, we understand that our consumers understand and they know and they follow it and they get what's going on, but seeing the kind of elevation in price tags that need to be happening just to sustain a break-even point on jewelry is really shocking right now. It's tough. So here's what I would recommend. I'm going to take you on a little journey here where we're just going to go to Bargain Town and we're going to get you a great, great, great value. It's all one of a kinds, though. I can't stress that enough because they're individually so rare. And I'm going to tell you right now, that diaspora, it's a one-source stone. So is that level of material in kunzite. So is that level of material in turquoise because, yeah, it might sound rote, but they're all the best. So you don't get quality like that in other turquoise from the world. You don't get quality like that from other kunzite. This is your chance. And I'm going to do something a little crazy here because I'm at $24.99, which is half off, and nobody's on the line. So let's try something different, and let's go crazy, and let's get them out the door one way or the other, because all I got to do is move jewelry, right? Can't really just be satisfied just showing it to you, right? There's show and tell, but then there's show and sell. And if we just get low enough, we're going to bring everybody out the woodwork here, and we're going to allow you to get a value like no other. I'll tell you right now, that kunzite has got my heart. I'm very particular about kunzite because, you know, I've seen the best. So it's really tough to compete with, you know, materials, especially when they get larger. It's a little easier to find a better saturation. This stone, I mean, when I say larger, normally it's a 20, 30 carat that's going to deliver that color. I don't have anybody at 24. So let's make it even 2,000 or 19.99 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. That's the diaspore. Have you ever seen a diaspore do that? It's our only square radiant we've ever had. It's a square cushion radiant, so it's got the cushion cut out outside. It's got the radiant internal facets inside. It's already showing you colors of red and blue when this is supposed to be just golden and green right now, and it's already flashing red. I'm not even making them 12. These are truly just rare and exquisite and perfect. This is my largest turquoise I have in jewelry. It's a 6 carat round. Okay. Well, I've done everything I can do and then some, and it hasn't done the trick. So let's try something different. Real different. Is it different? Because I don't know. You've seen me price things under cost a lot lately. I'll try something here. And keep in mind that morganite has pink diamonds beside it. Now we're getting busy. Okay, now we have backed up calls. Take a look at this. Yeah, there's that delay. I keep forgetting. Satellite only tonight. So delay, delay, delay. We're off Verizon, I've heard. So I don't know. It's just satellite, right? Just satellite. So there's that extra delay. I got to remember that. Got to remember. There's your morganite with the pink diamonds. Tell me, operators, they're one of a kind? Yeah. That's a sad thing. Now we got more than one person on everything, and yet they're only one of everything. So when they're gone, they're gone. The kunzite's item number 5872. Again, change gold on any but the turquoise. There's the kunzite for you. That's our 3 carat 65 emerald cut, 76 points in diamonds. You know what? Blow them out. Not even 12, not even 11, not even 10.99. This is where I will literally buy. Tonight, during this show, I will buy whatever's left. I will buy anything left on this wheel because that's how much I love each and every piece. And if you leave me one, I'm taking them. I won't even be choosy on which one. I don't care. I'll take any one on this wheel left, but I don't think there's going to be anything left. At a value like this, make them $999. That's it. And while we last maybe 60 seconds, you got the kunzite? Yeah. Kunzite's gone. Jess, which one? Morganite's gone. Thank you so much. Morganite's gone. Kunzite gone. We like it, the pinks. 5872 for you, Virginia. The morganite is going to be out number 4092. Here goes the fire opal. Here's the fire opal for you, Antonio. That's 4334. Yes. Diaspore next. You got it. Victor's got the diaspore. Fire opal. Gone. Diaspore. Gone. Do you have that one for sure, Victor? Okay, gone. Congratulations. There's that diaspore again. That's gone. And we have one left. Turquoise. Turquoise and backed up calls. So that's it. I'm sorry, they're one only. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait a minute. More than morganite? Hang on, wait. We're still verifying on the morganite. Oh, goodness. I got excited. Wait a minute. We're still verifying on the morganite. Hold on. Let me know when it's official. And then who's got what? Turquoise or morganite? Kunzite gone. Diaspore gone. Anything else left? Turquoise, yellow gold only on that one. It's a 6 carat round. Amazing. Fire opal. Verifying on the fire opal. Let me know. Bear with us if you're waiting on the phone lines. On hold. We'll be with you as soon as we can. Which one do we like? Which? Did you get it? Okay, sure. It's a lot of them. Did you tell them there's 76 points in diamonds in that ring? This ring has 76 points in diamonds. What they are, Virginia, is they're clusters going all the way around the emerald cut outside. So really, really cool. I think we have, we've realized that was $9.99 too. It's just already sold. These are still $9.99, but this is what we have left, and we have a lot of backed up calls. So bear with me. If you're waiting to get through, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that color. Really fantastic on the turquoise. That's a 6 carat. Who wants it? Yes. You got the turquoise? You got it. Let me show it on the hand for him. That's gone now. Oh man, it's a tiny size. Let me show it to you here. Probably not a pinky ring, given that it's got a 6 carat with 52 points in diamonds, but it's fabulous. Enjoy that one. We have now just the morganite, although we're verifying on that one. So morganite and pink diamonds, and congratulations, everybody. That wheel is just about sold out. Okay, Victor, I got to know who got that diaspore. Elizabeth, well done. Thank you so much. Who got the kunzite, Virginia? Victoria and Elizabeth. It sounds very regal. It sounds like we've got royal lineage here shopping tonight, right? Those are right? Yeah. Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria. I like it. Welcome, guys. And then Jess will let me know who got the turquoise. If you say Edward or George, Jess, then I'm done. It's over. Or Kate. Future queens count, right? Camilla. I've never heard of a viewer named Camilla. I'm sure we have one. But I've not heard of, I'm thinking of all my shoppers. I have not heard Camilla. Might be more of a British name. I don't know. Anyway, last call. Let's move. Okay. So, do you guys want to see our smaller Grandidierite? Because we did bring out that cushion cut. Who wants that? Oh, that one may be gone. Let's check it out. That's a great stone with the pink. Are those pink diamonds? Yes, pink diamonds. Wait a minute. I thought they were, but then, yeah, my brain tells me not with that price, but oh yeah, that's my fault. All right, coming up, let me show you one more piece here because I've got another Grandidierite. Here it is. This is my smaller. I mentioned this earlier. That's the smaller cushion. It's actually, I know it looks like a round, but it's a cushion. It's item number 5893. Congratulations. Call and check on those guys, see where we're at. I know that kind of flew. Did we hear from Sandy about the zircons at all, or do I need to make her something, or she just went missing on us? Okay, Sandy, let me know. I always say if the request, if I don't see you take one, I think that maybe we didn't hit the mark there. So I'm always willing to make something from scratch for you. That's a 20-point Grandidierite, 82 points in the diamonds. Once again, I'm in love with the color. Great color. Unique, different, cool, bright, clean, all the stuff you normally don't see with this stone. Check that out. And yet you're getting a lot of diamonds. And it's the one design we've done that's a little bit more, well, it's a floral. So it's a little more unusual, I think a little unexpected and not so, just classic like you've seen before. I think it's really special. We have one. Let's blow it out, see if anybody wants a Grandidierite in jewelry that doesn't have one already, because we've only had, what, 3 ever? So it's not something we have with a lot of frequency, and going forward, you saw everything in the collection. So if it's not in the gemstone show last night and not in jewelry, then we don't have it. We have set everything. So it's your time to take advantage of whatever we have here. And don't forget about that big Zambian that we had earlier, the Padparadscha earrings that are here as well, as we are getting awfully close to our second hour of Friday night. How about we make this, you know what, make it easy. Just, I want to try it, because I think what gets in the way of exotic stones like this, usually it is the price tag. It's the lack of accessibility that people generally have. Obviously, we've taken care of that because we're bringing it to you on TV, saying, let us ship it to your house for free. Let us size it for you. Let us make it in your favorite gold color. But also, let us make it a really great value so you can try it and then see what you think. And maybe before you actually do anything else, maybe you go take it to a jeweler or a gemologist and say, what would something like this go for? They're going to say, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't have Grandidierite. Check your Smithsonian Museum, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing. I mean, well, listen, don't be surprised if you take it to your jeweler and he goes, a what, a who, a that, wait, what? I mean, how many times have I heard from viewers that they took their TVON jewelry to their jeweler and their jeweler said, I've never heard of it. Because again, and that's not their fault, it's just, jewelry stores have generally the basics. I don't know where you're going to find a Grandidierite, so I can't give you a retail value. If they're in museums, and they usually are, I can't give you a value because those are not for sale either. So here's where we can make it affordable for you. And if you're going, I'm new to this, I don't know if I've seen that before or heard of that before, it is truly we're talking about a top 10 rarity gem. One of the rarest in the world. It's about as rare as they get, and it's not even going to be. $32.99. Watch this. Watch this, and we'll wow you right now. I'm going to make it easy, and you know what I think this would be great as? A pinky ring. I love the flower ring. Of course, I'm going to try it on my ring finger because that's where it fits, but look at that. Just, can you even, I mean, maybe it's too big for a pinky ring. I don't know. It's really just the asymmetry of the band, since it's not a straight, like basic band. It's got that floral look to it, like a stem wrapping around your finger. All this pave, which is giving you 82 points in stunning diamonds. And, hold on, It's not $32 or $22 or even $19.99. Your chance to get this rarity and wear it and enjoy it and get all the diamonds extra for free. And we'll do it right now for only $1,299. And that's it. That's all I got in jewelry. You saw the bigger one earlier, a 55 pointer, which is still hanging out for you. And then we have a big opal coming up. Yes. Hi. Brenda? Okay, sure. Let me flash something really quickly here. You got it. And hi, Brenda. How's Brenda doing tonight? What was her last initial? Oh, wonderful. There it is. That was from earlier. I know this one's already sold, but I just wanted to show that again with that close-up. That was the 356 Morganite with the 10 points in the pink diamonds on either side. So really, really, really good look there. So had to show that again. Grandidierite flower rings, still here if you'd like that. Out of Madagascar. This is that material from the 2014 discovery and mining operation there in Madagascar. It was the original find, but there was mining that went on for a while, since really it was 1902 that it was first discovered, and then mining went on for a little while, and then it ceased, and then we actually had, there was another deposit, and then of course it was a kind of rediscovery, if you will, in Madagascar in 2014, in which that stone is part of. So I had some loose gems that were from the original deposit. This is from the more recent deposit. Now let me show you this opal, because this is wild, and that one's here. All right, I think our gem collectors all are like, we're good after last night, right? We got the gem collectibles. This is just, you know, if you need that gem collectible, but you want it already set in jewelry. So that's going to be, okay, wait till you see this with the proper background as well. This is wild. It's, let's see, item number is 1634, Tony, on this one. 1634. Let's give you a better look at what to expect when you see it at home. Because a crystal opal is, you know, again, the good stuff is transparent. So you're seeing that here, but it's layers and layers and layers of color. It's not clear, it's not colorless, but it gives you these multiple layers of color that you have. It's a 330 stone. It has 48 points in diamonds. It's an interesting mounting, actually, if you look at the way it's done on the side here. It's actually got this little, I always think it's Art Deco there, because it's got a chevron of bigger diamonds within. That's between the outer pave and the halo of really a beautiful, almost like a texture design in the yellow gold. Love this in the two-tone. If you want it in one color instead, that's okay, we'll do it. But the 330 is impressive. Yes, it does look double, so it's going to look more like you're getting a 6.5 carat, because if it were another type of stone with a more similar density to other gems, traditionally it's going to be like a 6.5 carat look. But that's the thing with opals, they look bigger than they weigh, so enjoy that aspect of it. 48 points in the VS diamonds here, and we're going to blow it out right now. Two-tone gold, as it is, kind of love that, but you know, again, it's up to you on that. We're not going to force you into one gold color or another, or not even force you with two-tone. You can have all one color if you'd like, but that gray pave is like another aspect and angle. It's like another dimension to it. All the pave going around and around, tapered prongs there on the opal itself. I mean, cabochons in big sizes require big prongs to, you know, do what they need to do, which is hold that stone perfectly. So you see there how it's got that amazing look and colors from every single angle. We're talking about every side, detail, profile, all of it exemplifies the rainbow of colors. And what's the most elusive in an opal? Whether it's black opal, crystal opal, it's always the reds. So you get that here, and there's probably the most, I would say, dominant color is the reds you see. I'll make this one. Oh my, this is going to be a great value for the mounting. Anybody looking for a mounting? Just a really great, I've had a lot of questions, obviously, naturally, when you have loose gems, people are going to ask for semi-mounts, and no, we have nothing planned in semi-mounts for you. But this is really where, and again, that's partly because of where the environment we're in right now with gold and diamonds. It's really tough to give you a value straight up on gold and diamond pieces, as we've been discussing lately with our classics. So here's where we can do that, where we're actually going to be, again, looking at a price reduction here that is so good. It's like the opal's free here. Many elements of the designer mounting are free as well. So it's really a good time to take it, even if you are thinking about a mounting just by itself on its own. I'll make it easy for you. It was $1,999 on a discount on a sales show. We're going to do better than that right now. I'll make it $999 if you like it. We have 2 minutes left till our top of the hour special. We're going to bring you big, big diamond earrings, and they're princess cuts, invisibly set, as high-end as it gets. Take a look at this, though. Gotta go. There's the opal. So we only have moments left in the show, or in this hour. I know you got excited there for a minute. I did too for a minute. I did too. I tell you that gemstone show wore me out last night. It was a busy one, right? It's crazy. So yeah, I think I got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. That's quite a bit for me. So yeah, I was worn out. It was a good time. So anyway, I am looking at $9.99 and thinking we're going to bring you a big old kunzite here. I got a really good kunzite. And then we have the diamond earrings, which I know you're going to be excited about because there's a price reduction on it. Then I have a yellow diamond ring that I think you're really going to enjoy. And I still will bring you a 1 carat, but I have a really nice 40 pointer that is going to give you a bigger look and size to it. So that's exciting as well. All right, top of the hour is almost here. Let me know if you like the opal. Let me try this on again so you see the sheer size and volume of the ring because it's a big one. It's got a lot going on around it. And this color, again, please, please, please remember this color is the worst it's going to look because you can never see in a television environment, it's not a great look for opals. It really is more light than they need. If I try to block some lights here, really I need to block the light that's right in front of it because, and I can't reach it from where I'm at, but like this is really a great stone. And that color will only be magnified when you see it in person. This color gets better, it gets bolder, it gets brighter. Opals don't need a lot of light like this. That's why I give it that background to help not wash out the stone, but also look at this. There, I'm going to block some lights here for you. Oh, maybe that's, here we go. There we go. Look at that. See how the colors just got more vibrant? So it's really something that you'll be surprised, pleasantly so, when you see this at home and go, wait a minute, that looks, I mean, I know it looked good on TV, but it looks even better. It does. Let's keep the request going. We've got a request here before top of the hour. You got it. Thank you so much. Hi, Charlotte. Wants a bar necklace. What inspired that, I wonder? Let's take a look at this. Because it's Club TVON. You want to go to the bar, right? That's what it's all about, right? They serve drinks at the club, right? You got to have the bar. Yeah. You've got this one. All right, congratulations. Opal gone. Let me show this, Tony, real quick before our top of the hour here and our full official welcome. I think this is going to sit on its own, but there's a little surprise added to this that's extra. It's 4194. This is our east to west set. Bar design, there's something happening with this kind of long linear look, whether it's east, west, or north, south right now. Here's 4194. This is really good. I'm going to zoom back a bit, but also there's a special surprise happening in this chain as well. This is good. It's a 106 diamond weight, and this will fit. I like the theme that's going on here because we're going to see a princess cut earring in just a moment. So I think this is going to be something that maybe even you match to those earrings that we're going to see just momentarily here. But this is wild. Your 106 is your diamond weight just along one single row of what are, so princess cuts could be called square. But here's the thing. Square in the gem world can sometimes mean Asher. It can mean different things. This is princess cutting, and what that means is that square outside shape or border internally is faceted as similar as you can get to a round brilliant. So for being that square style, you still get a lot of flash, and here it is facing directly to you. There's several things happening here. The way the light reflects off that gold, the way the gold is acting as a designer touch as well. It's going to add to the beauty, but also the way the light hits the top up. You see this? It looks like a video game to me every time I see it. There's internal brilliance to the stones individually, but look at the way that light bounces off every single stone. That's what's so impressive here. This is a showy piece, but simple, but wearable, but comfortable. How about this? Let me show it on the hand because I got a little extra surprise here for you. This one, do you see right over to the left side of the chain there? And obviously when it's on the neckline, it's going to have more of a spread like that. But there's an extra diamond that is bezel set there on the one side. That'll be on your right side when you wear it. It's obviously opposite on TV, so it's left side as you see it here. But look at how that bar just shines and shimmers as I'm moving it. I'll put it on my neckline for you next. It is fabulous. I don't know if we have a yellow gold, but I can do it in yellow. I can do it in rose for you. This is, it really is stunning. And wait till you see this. When you see this on, and I'm going to give them a measurement first on the bar itself so you get an idea of how long that is. Take a look at that. It's a, if we start over here, it's 2 inches almost. Basically 1 inch and 3/4 on the bar itself. So the bar itself, 1 3/4 inches in length. Let's go over to the neckline, see what that looks like. I'll just pop it on there for you so that you can get somewhat of an idea of the size because it has got a really, really big show to it. And then look at this. It's got the lobster claw clasp and 3 adjustable links. So that means 16, 17, 18. So 16 would be right about here, 17 right about there, 18 right about there. So you've got options, but that's a big piece. And do you see how so many different ways that it shows the light, right? And this is just, you know, mimicking your body movement when you wear it. It's such a beautiful piece, and it's going to be affordable tonight. Loving this one. A lot of princess cuts. Then we'll have the earrings, which I'm going to flash in right now because look how great. This is how well they go together. Look at that. That's a different style, but similar enough to be a great match set there. So those earrings are on the way, but I'll tell you what, if anybody would like this necklace, this is one of our best of. You're talking about serious value here, serious shine, serious beauty, but everyday wearable. And let me tell you something, this is a lightweight enough piece where you can wear it every day. You don't need to worry about it being too weighty or too heavy or too uncomfortable. So I know we kind of think of classics as a bit more petite or dainty or small, but this is going to be everyday wearable despite its size, because I know it's a big piece. It's a showy look. That doesn't mean it's uncomfortable. There are a lot of statement pieces out there which you would just never think of wearing on an everyday basis. This is one that's comfortable enough to put on, leave on, keep on, never take it off. So take a look at it. We're going to do something better than even. Wow. I remember when this was like $32.99 and what a value that was. It's actually going a lot lower than that. Come on in. Make sure you're on the phone lines. This is not just for the requester. We appreciate her for requesting it so we get to show it to everybody, but it's not only for that one requester. You can take advantage of this as well, and I hope you do, because it's such a stunning piece with a great design and a beautiful sleek. I mean, if you're wearing, because again, it's still cold in a lot of places, right? And if you're wearing more fabric up around your neckline, and these are little minute details that are not the sexy aspect of the jewelry itself, but when it comes to practicality and what can you wear with ease, if you're wearing a big heavy scarf or a big knit turtleneck or a cashmere sweater, you don't want prongs. Well, there's not a single prong in the entire necklace. So that'll work, right? Not a prong at all. So you've got a really wearable, sleek, smooth style. You know what? Make it not even $19.99. I don't want to do that either. Look at the finishing. Talk about smooth. Through the back, it's smooth. Through the front, it's smooth. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I really want to send this out. It's a great request, especially when we have a little princess cut theme going on here. There's that bezel. I'm just going to prop it up so it sits at a slightly different angle. You have that one bezel set diamond there, which is helping prop it up. I'll tell you what, make it $999. That's it. $999 if you would like to own the bar. It's the princess cut bar necklace. Unbelievable quality. Huge value here at $999. That is over a carat in diamonds. You would never be able to see a 1 carat diamond weight ever for a price like that, especially in princess cuts, which keep in mind as somebody who deals with diamonds every single day. Let me remind you that princess cuts are not priced like every other diamond. These are not priced like basic accents. I could even sit here and count them for you, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I think there are 22 stones. Just kind of while it's moving, it's a little more difficult to see, but approximately, let's go even on approximate here. And then Joyce, you can let me know if I counted correctly there. But think about these stones. They're about 5 points a piece if that's the case. So 4 or 5 points a piece on those stones. That is impressive. So $9.99 if you want one, get it for every day. It'd be a beautiful gift to give to somebody as well, just because it is so wearable and classic there. How many? 22! I guessed right. Only appropriate since this week we had Tuesday. You know, remember that crazy day? 2/22/22. The whole week's palindromes until what? I guess that'd be until Monday, because Monday's the last day of the month, and so therefore our month of twos is going to disappear and go to the month of threes, right? Did everyone have a good Tuesday? Anybody play any lottos and win? Because it was such a, I know there were a lot of people getting married that day. My mom told me Vegas was, the chapels in Vegas were really busy because everyone wanted to get married on that lucky special day, right? Mm-hmm. It's been kind of a special week all around, hasn't it? It's been a fun week. Been a fun week for, at least around here, right? Maybe we're your escape, right? For the rest of the, you know, everything that happens on the outside and the rest of the world. We hopefully are providing that escape that sometimes I know we all need. So anyway, it's been kind of a fun numerical week, right? I don't know. I'm thinking of my 223 day was a Wednesday, and then we had the gems yesterday. So anyway, all right, $9.99. I hope you like it. It's a cool piece. Next up, yeah. She did. Calling from where? Okay. That's not our requester, by the way. I like it. Was it Diane or Diana? Diana, another royal. Do you see a thing? I'm not kidding you guys. We have this weird thing going on with numbers this week, but we also have a weird thing going on tonight with names. Now it's been Elizabeth and Victoria and Diana. I'm just saying. Who else we need? We need Kate, although we might have a Kate watching. Sometimes Kate B watches, right? A who? A Megan, that's right. I mean, they're not technically, you know what I mean. That's kind of a gray area, Antonio. I mean, they're like Californians now. They're not royals, they are royals, I don't know. But yeah, we need a Megan with an H. M-E-G-H-A-N. How did I forget Megan? Aren't they neighbors? They moved, they were like, we're too far away. They were in Santa Barbara for a little while, and they're like, ooh, it's kind of sleepy and quiet. We need more paparazzi. Let's go to the Hollywood Hills. Perfect. Never, ever a dull moment. Yeah. All right, let's do this, guys. I'm going to show you a fabulous pair of earrings. This will be a nice transition from the bar to this one. Wouldn't that be a cool gift for somebody who just passed the bar? I'm just saying, right? I mean, right? A friend of mine just did. I'm having a moment here. I'm thinking that's what I could get her. Everyone else is going to get her like studious stuff, you know, and stuff for the new office and all that. I could get her jewelry, right? So she sparkles in the courtroom. I like that idea. All right, so here's a special earring that is, yeah, we're sensing a theme here. We have now, another theme, princess cuts. I didn't even think of that. And Tony, we've been showing princess cuts. Oh my gosh, Tony, you thought of that already? I mean, where have I been? I'm up here talking about princess. We need the queen cut, and we need the king stone. You know how they always call the best stone of a parcel the king stone. So we'll have to bring it. Actually, I had it already. The Zambian garnet was the king stone of that parcel. So we definitely have, there's something regal and royal going on tonight. Not to mention, what was I talking about earlier? That wasn't related at all to anything to do with the show, but I was talking about my mom's hockey team. They are the Knights, the Golden Knights. So they're guarding the castle, or in what they call it is the fortress. I mean, there is a serious theme, you guys. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah. Let me know. I think we should give like a prize to everyone else who sees anything else that fits the theme tonight. But here we go with princess cuts. 41, what is this item number? Not 4194, that was the last one. This is going to be 3948. Actually, I'm going to show you here what these look like because they're sitting at quite an angle, but this is really wear them like this, wear them square, more like a diamond shape if you want to. 3948, I mean, seriously, there is something happening here tonight. I like it. This is going to be a really, really special earring. And yeah, look at the way it's finished on the back. Center post, which allows you to, rotate them as you wish. Lots of gold. But you notice how we carved out essentially like boxes around it. Why did we do that? That's because, again, a lot of light. The light helps diamonds. Diamonds, even the best diamonds in the world, they're not really going to sparkle if you don't give them light. They react to the light. Diamonds love light. And the better the diamonds they are, the better they're going to react, the wilder they get when they get that light. So here we are with a 75-point total weight princess cut, yes, again with the invisible set. The last time, though, it was one long, lean, linear bar. This is actually well, they can't call it a quadrant, really. It's a square of 9 stones. So 9 different stones brought together here to be that same flush setting where, again, invisible setting. So they all sit together. No prongs in the entire earring. Not a one. Amazing, because you got 18 stones there. And yet no prongs. Just a beautiful post and butterfly backing. They're a significant size. Tell you, if you've always wanted a big individual diamond stub, but you're going, they get so pricey so fast. This is a great way to do it here. Take a look at this. As I show it to you on the hand, just for a size perspective, that would be if you wore that more diamond shape like. Here's a more squared off perspective on it, but it's a great size. You'll see one on as well if I have a backing, and I do. You'll see one on, so we'll do that. But I gotta tell you, huge value coming your way on 75 points in diamonds here. Lots of gold, of course, 2 of them matched up, so giving you that really interesting perspective there. And yeah, it basically is going to flash even more, though. If you had even one single princess cut, it's not capable of flashing or being as brilliant as these are, because this is not 1 stone in each ear, it's 9. And every stone is going to not only give you that faceting within that's going to make it so bright and so pretty, but it also gives you that surface shine we were just talking about. The same thing applies here. When you have that surface level shine, that means the entire surface of the stone actually lights up. So it kind of reflects almost like a mirror or like a disco ball. Take a look at them on just to give you an idea here of size, because I think the size is important here with any stud. We know a size perspective is crucial, and we want to show you what that's all about. So you can see there. Now, if you wanted to rotate it just a little bit, let me see if I can do that here. A little bit with still staying in the camera shot for you. That would be rotated, so you see more of that diamond-like shape that we were talking about. So that's just a little different look which you can do. Totally up to you, or just, you know, change it by the day, obviously, because it's as simple as what I just did, rotating it. So not a big deal, right? So really, really special, incredible earring. You'll wear them every single day, I hope. That's the goal, that's the hope here, but we're gonna make them super affordable as well. Take another look up close, then I'll go ahead and add this one to the match pair there so they can be buds again. And we're gonna do something wild for you instead of, and I'm not talking about doing $23.99 like they used to be. We're gonna do something really, really special for you. They're not oh, here's what I have. Whoa, I forgot to let you in on a little quantity issue here. We have a couple in the white gold, and that's, I just kind of set it a different way there, so it just sits differently based on the border there. I have only one in the yellow gold. I only have one in the rose gold. The rest are in the white. That's all I have. I forgot to mention that. So really crucial to be on the phone lines, especially when we're giving it a brand new markdown price where they're not even $23 or $2,000. This is such an icon of an earring, such an important style to own, especially if you love princess cuts. And let me tell you, this angle does not do them justice, because you really have to see them directly facing up to the light, like you're gonna see right here, right now. That's really crucial. You see that, see how, what is that game? Hollywood Squares. I loved that game. Remember that game? It was a game show. It wasn't a game, it was a game show, right? And they were all like in Brady Bunch style boxes, and you know, they would light up and whatever. I don't remember the other premise, but that was all I remember. And this is giving me that vibe, but you've got that beautiful, beautiful shine off each of the surface diamonds as well. Makeup, you know what? Just get them out of here. We got a light Friday audience. We're going to do something wild. I'll make them $999 if you want them right now. $999 for the pair. They've never been brought that low. We have 5 in white, 1 in yellow, and 1 in rose, and then that's it. That's all I got. So huge opportunity for our lovers of princess cuts, because it's something we hardly ever see. And boy, do we deal in a lot of great diamonds. And we deal in only VS diamonds, but you know what? We just don't see princess cuts all that often. And I know that sounds weird, having 2 back-to-back like we just did, but that's unusual. You don't see it very often. So last call on those. It's like so many of our other diamond deals where it's literally our last chance, because if they're made again, and that's a big if, because that would be dependent on, are we going to see more princess cuts? Can we get more? Are there more? Will there be more coming around anytime soon? We've never dealt with a lot of princess cuts, so they're always tough to do. But this is where you're getting something that the next time we would see it, it would have to be an entirely different price point altogether. So what we have is the white, the yellow, the rose, 5 white, 1 yellow, 1 rose. That's all I got. So when they're gone forever, bye-bye. So take a look at them one more time, last call. Anybody who wants a pair of earrings, there they are. All right, next up, we're gonna move on to our kunzite. I've got, you know, a lot of people missed on that kunzite from the wheel. So let me show you something really quickly here. 5902. Now this one's bigger, but it's an emerald cut, yes. Which one? Oh, yellow gold, gotcha. The set will be beautiful. Wait a minute, for under $2,000, they're gonna have a carat 81 in princess cuts. Amazing, right? Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So they just got a bar necklace and the earrings to match, both in yellow gold. So the yellow gold is sold out. I have rose and white left remaining. That's it. Let's get to our next item here, which is, again, something that I was really inspired by, because we had a lot of people miss out on that emerald cut kunzite that I brought you on that wheel. Now, I get it. This one's larger. It's a lot larger. It's super elongated, but it's brand new here tonight. It's 5902. How beautiful is that? A skyscraper of a kunzite here for you in a really stunning, saturated as it gets color. I think we all know, not a lot of material coming out of Afghan no matter what it is. This is just a tough, tough, tough one to get. It's a very, very special stone. Keep calling on those diamonds. Again, those beautiful 75-point total weight princess cut studs. Got to go, so important. Great value there. Congrats on them. Here we go with our kunzite. It's a one only, let's see, 1127 is the size. Super elongated emerald cut. Amazing color. Wait till you see this one when it hits the light and does that. There's the flash. It just goes from purple and blue, like an ultraviolet neon blue, to that flash you see there. You'll see even better ones on the hand. Also 17 points in diamonds down the sides there. Wow. Pretty, huh? Such a striking piece to get an emerald cut elongated. That's really impressive, isn't it? And yet a big stone that you can wear, because for the elongation of the stone, you're not getting a big wide band that matches it. It's just simple, right? Showing off. It's almost like that really shows you even more of the elongation. The fact that the band is not wide, there's not a lot of, extra swirls and movement and bridge. It's just a really simple, stately style, so it shows off that amazing stone. The color is top notch. And I'm just going to put it on the auction block here because I'm a little worried after the whole wheel thing, because those were so affordable and those became a lot more affordable. And I know this one's bigger because the other kunzite was about 3 carats. This is let me see actually, because I'm not remembering exactly. And I got to make sure I let you know. That last kunzite that was gone, yeah, it was a 365. That's right. 365. So this is obviously bigger by more than 3 times, almost 4 times bigger. So here's what we'll do instead of the $39.99. I'm just not sure is going to fly tonight. So really trying to have something in lieu of that other kunzite that we had go so quickly off that wheel. I'm going to try something right now. And the only way to get around $39.99 is to put it on the auction block. So I'm going to let you be my guest here and start the bidding. And you make up your own price. But here's what I'm going to do. Just to save time, because we only have like an hour and 40 minutes left, I want to make sure we can do something really, really cool. And yep, really, really cheap. Okay? Just to get everyone in. And thank you again, Charlotte, for that request. Charlotte sounds regal too. I'm just saying. Doesn't it? No, it's not. Are you sure? I'm not talking about Charlotte's Web. See, that shows you think of Charlotte, the spider. I think of Charlotte from Sex and the City. That's what I think of. I think of, yeah, Charlotte York Goldenblatt. That's who I think of. But Charlotte sounds pretty regal. There has to be some Charlotte in the royal lineage, right? Who's our royal expert? Anyone who's got Google at home. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Jess, not into the royal thing? No? Not so much? No? Okay. Exactly. You know what? It's a stretch, but I'm going with it. Jess owns a corgi. That's close enough for me. And you know that's the Queen's dog breed of choice. How many does she have now? She down to, I think she lost one, didn't she? So I think, yeah. All right, show Kobe the corgi. Go ahead, Tony. I need a break from the kunzite. There's Kobe. That's Jess's beloved. That's her son right there. The sun and the sun right there. It's like the only beach in California you can take a dog to. Who's the Royal Charlotte, Antonio? Princess Charlotte. There you go. Now, whose line of lineage does she belong to? The Duke and Duchess. Oh, that's right. That's their daughter. That's right. Their daughter's name is, see, I knew it. That is Will and Kate's daughter. Oh, my goodness. That's right. All right, let's do this. Tony. He's like, I'm waiting. I'm putting it on the auction block, and we're not even starting at $2,000. I'll go $1,500 to start on an 1127. Yes, Jess. That's right. Oh, Charlotte was? George III's wife. So, yeah, I figured because, listen, if Will and Kate, they named their daughter, there's probably a link there, yeah. That's amazing. It's like, this is weird, you guys. That is so cool. All right. 15 to open, $50 increments. Let me try it on again for you. I mean, something, what can I do? If I go to the convenience store and there's a scratcher that's like called the King's Ransom or something, that's the one I'm buying tonight. That's the one I'm buying when I go get my ginger shots. That's what I do. Sometimes the grocery store doesn't have them anymore, so I'll go to the convenience store and they'll have those, it's my addiction. It's the first thing I do every morning when I wake up. You do too? You're kidding me. Yep. Yeah, they're more turmeric than they are ginger, but black pepper, and they're awful, but they're so good for you. It's the first thing I do every morning. And I swear to you, it's what's keeping me alive. Because otherwise, I don't do a lot of healthy things. I get no sleep. I don't eat right. I work weird hours, all that stuff. But those shots are just keeping me going. They really are. And it is Club TVON, so we can talk about shots all we want. Who wants to sing it? No? No open. No open. Okay. Let's move. Everyone's too weirded out by the royal stuff going on today. That's just weird. Okay, coming up next, let's talk about what's on the way. I've got a yellow diamond here. Also, there is one other necklace to show you with princess cuts, but it's, I think, so similar to the bar necklace, and quite frankly, I like the bar better. So we'll just, leave it at that. I do have a very special Alexandrite coming up, and by the way, there's a pendant to go with this ring. I have no open at 15, so onward I move. But I do want to show you just in case, because this is a perfect match. Look at this. Wait. There's the match. That's a pendant you can wear east, west, or north. Now look at that. That's a match, all right. So we have the matching pendant here for you, just FYI. So pendant, ring, match set, maybe a great, two-for deal we can make for you. So we're like a couple of days away from March. So I wanted to show you our best Aquamarine at Sierra Santa Maria. Take a look at this. Here's that really, wow, that's pretty. Okay. Guys, on live TV, I was having like an epiphany, so I realized I lost some people. We got away from just talking jewelry for just a second, which I know is like the kiss of death. So let me talk about this 5317. I'll make you a deal. And if you call me right now, there's obviously only one. It's our biggest Sierra Santa Maria in jewelry right now. It's a 318, and it's a cushion cut perfection stone. We're talking about saturated. And it's got a carat 24, which I've admonished before. This is really a carat 42, but somebody inverted the numbers because that mounting's always a carat 42, and I think that it's no coincidence it's 124. So it's inverted. But we're going to call it 124 because then I can give you a better value. Take a look at this. This is going to be a crazy one. Anybody like it? You got to call me. You got to call me. You got to call me. I have one in the world. That's all I've got. And when it's gone, and I have nothing that's good. Like, how somebody will say, oh, I want something just like that. Give me something close. Well, you know what? Don't have anything like it, especially when you see this big value I'm about to bring you. This is major. This is a wow. I got to get you a price that's going to make sure it goes out the door here as our one-of-a-kind tonight in Sierra Santa Maria when we are all of, 3 days away from it being March. And maybe somebody like Tony has got a birthday. Now, Tony, I know this is not your style, but Tony does have a birthday coming up very soon. 16th, right, Tone? Yeah. Yep. What day is it? Have we looked into that? Like, do we get to party together? Is it a Thursday? Is that what I heard? No, it's a Wednesday. Awesome. We'll get to party. Nobody's on the lines. Okay, here I go. Giving it the crazy markdown price. It's not going to, you've seen it all for $38.88. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. We've all loved it. We've all marveled at the beauty of that stone. But here's what I'm going to do instead of $38 or $3,000 or $2,000 now. Brazilian source, here we go, not even $2,000. I promised him a value. An immediate, let's get it out the door value. Here it is. Let me try it on. 124 plus in diamonds. And look at that color from afar. Best aqua out there. Where is it? It's right here. And you've got that amazing size. Lots of diamonds. Change the gold if you want to. Where are my March birthdays? Get yourself the best aqua you've ever seen. It's right here, and we don't ask for $50 and $60 and $70,000 a carat. We make it affordable. And I'm not talking about even $19.99 in this case. We're going to make it even better than that. I need one caller. I went with a bidderless auction. That didn't feel good. Now we're at 19. I'll make it even better. Make it $1,888 to the first caller who says, yep, I'll take it because I know that's a value that I'm not going to see again. There it is at $1,888, and that's it with all those extra diamonds, and you are getting extras there, and it's specialty and unique and different and bold, and the color is looking more like a sapphire than anything else, or like a Padparadscha tourmaline. There is such a thing as like a straight up blue. You just don't see them very often, but they're out there. That's what this looks like because it's so bright and lively. It has amazing color, but also great clarity, and you take that and roll it in with that cushion cutting. So there's one heart-shaped tansy, one. And, okay, guys, you guys, please take a look at this and tell me if this reminds you of anything. happening tonight? Does it not look like that heart-shaped blue wing is wearing a, dare I say it, a crown? Like the Purple Heart badge? You know, like McQueen does, he's British, right? And he was, well, I mean, obviously he passed, but McQueen, Alexander McQueen, his whole motif and emblem looks just like this. This heart shape, and he always does it with crystals. He'll put it on the pea coats and the overcoats and the gowns and the dresses, and that is based, oh my goodness, look at that stone. Anyway, that's probably just a little show and tell piece, but I just looked at it and went, ooh, that kind of looks, yeah, like a crown on top of that heart shape there. So let me show you the aqua again, because I'm not thinking, we're not done with that till it goes. I got to just wait till that goes. Somebody's got to take that at that value of $18.88. Item number again was 5317. Just let me know, Antonio, if you've got that one. So next up, and Jess, you haven't heard anything from, no? Okay. Yellow diamond time. Yellow diamond. What about that heart shape? Should we get it at home? Anybody like that heart shape? I know I'm really liking that 710. And it also happens to be the combination of big individual stones there, the pear shape, the marquise cuts. Anyway, I can show it to you if you'd like to see a little bit more info on that. I think it's worth taking a look at, especially if we reduce it in the price. There's actually, interestingly enough, same price on a 710 as is a 1281. So I'm not sure what gives there. I mean, I get it. This 710 has a lot of important diamonds around it. Do we want to see it? Might as well. You know what, Tony? Let's just put it up there and blow it out. That way we can get it at home. I mean, I know that not everyone's going to be screaming for it when it's like a $28,000 piece, but if I can change the price like I can on Fridays for the next 90 minutes, let's go for it. This is the night to get it right here. Item number is 5915. It's brand new. Brand new tonight. You're getting first dibs and only dibs, because this is not one of those that's going to carry on over to tomorrow. Do you know how many people asked me last night at 11 and 12 midnight if that 1979 Tanzanite was still there? And it sold. So yeah, aqua is. You can take it. All right, so the aqua may be gone. Let's talk about 5915, which I'm going to build it for you. It's a 710. That's the heart-shaped blue wing block D. You see the reds, right? If you don't, you may want to adjust those settings on the TV screen, because it's crazy what's happening on the reds there. 710 is the size, 23 point. Now, I think they either left something out. Joyce, I'm going to ask you something. When this was calculated, do you see there's a marquise on each side of the pear shape? There's no list on a pear shape. So do we leave that out? Because normally they would give me an exact. We've got 23 points in marquise cuts, which I see are right here and right here, but there's a pear shape there in the middle. I don't have a carat weight for that. So we'll check on that. And then there's another 78 points in the round brilliance, which that's right. But I think we're just missing a carat weight on the pear, unless it's lumped in with the 23, which it may be. So I just want to check on that. It may be. They may have meant marquise and pear. So we'll double check that. Let me try it on for you. And there's obviously a direction. Yeah, it's all together. Okay, so just to be clear, you may want to change it. Pear in the middle, marquise on each side, total of 23. And then we have this really, and that's about probably, if I'm estimating, probably a 16, 17 point pear. And then your extra carat weight there going to be about 3 or 4 points on those marquise cuts. Here's what we're going to do. I have one, and this just is elegance. This, I want to point out, there's a little bit of a flare to the way this design is done on the sides. Instead of one straight row leading up to the centerpiece, it actually kind of starts more narrow, flares out. But I want to show you it's towards the top of the heart shape there. So you really see that beautiful look. But this really does, from a distance, you see that. It really acts as a little headdress or crown for your stunning, stunning, stunning heart shape. And I have one. Let's see who wants it. Total diamond weight, going to be just over a carat. Carat 01 plus your 710. The reds are stunning here. Stunning. Truly magnificent. I only have one. Did you get that, the aqua? You did. So, Jess, the aqua is sold, because I think Jess is talking about it now. The aqua just sold. Congratulations. Who got it, Virginia? Who? Roy. Thank you, Roy. All right, so here we go with our 710. Not a royal name, but Roy is royal. Sorry, guys, it's something happening tonight. Been doing this a long time. Never had something happen like a theme like this. It's cool. Anyway, I may have to add a chapter in the book about this show tonight. Just about. There was this one night where everything, every caller, every requester, everything I had, everything I showed, all had this theme. Anyway, how about we blow this out? Anybody thinking about it so far? Let's hear from you. And then I'll have a 1281, but it's a pear shape with a 3-stone style. So this is a little bit more opulent. I have one and one only. I can't get over it. Let's just blow it out for anybody who likes it. $22,942 should be. I'm crossing off numbers on a brand new piece like I should not be. I'm acting like it's been here for 8 months when it clearly has not. Brand new tonight. You're getting first look at it, and what a special stone it is. All that just amazing dimension of having the reds come through on the blues and on the purples as powerfully as they do here. And yet, I'll get it at home right now with those really fabulous larger diamonds. And you know how heart shapes are, yeah, they've never been a dime a dozen. I don't want to give you the impression like, oh, they used to be prevalent and now they're not. They never have been, they never will be, but we're down to the last heart shape. You're looking at it. So you know what we have. Guys, I showed you everything that was loose in the gem show last night. We had, what, 6 different Tanzanites, and then I had 2 smaller multiples. So I had 6 individual stones that were larger. Then I had an oval and a round that were in the 3-carat size. Well, this is it. What's in jewelry and what's in gems. You've now seen like every little last bit of our inventory here through the 2 types of shows. So if you do want a heart-shaped blue wing, it's go time. And you know what I'm going to do? Blow it out right now. It's supposed to be $11,999, which is half, which is the best it could be. I'm going lower just to make sure that if you're loving this, what is part of our theme here, and totally unexpected, unplanned, impromptu, just weirdness theme, which is just becoming the coolest thing ever, we're going to give you the crown of big diamonds with it and not even leave it at $11,999 or $10,000 or $9,000 or $8,000. It is time to dial. This is a real important piece. There are jewelry pieces that are lovely. There are jewelry pieces that are rare. This one, downright important jewelry for you. And look at this again and watch the reds coming through. I won't even ask for $8,000 or $7,000 or even $6,000 if we go $59.99. That's out. But we're going to make sure it's the best value it possibly can ever be. And it's happening right now at $4,999. That's for one caller. And whatever you do, don't hesitate or wait. The best thing to do is get it home, try it on, and see what you think in person. See if this is in all that, in that amazing red flash. Look at this again on the hand. You got to see it on the hand. Such a beautiful but wearable piece, right? It looks so much like that classic crest that they use that really is about, really in tune with that British royalty look. It is so much color, so much red, and the very best Tanzanite. I know somebody said to me today, they were like, you're not the only one with Block D. And I said, yep, I know, but we are the only ones with Blue Wing Block D, and there is a difference. So for whatever people are offering, in Block D, that's wonderful because they're a step ahead of the Block C that's usually out there. But Blue Wing is specific and special to us and us only. $49.99 on that one. Let me know. We do have a Tanzanite bangle as well. This is the brand new piece here tonight, though. That's a beauty. And I have one more that's a 3-stone style, which, as long as we have Tanzanite viewers with us, we might be looking at, it's Tanzanite interest now. Let me go ahead and show you this. Something we've not seen as far as this combination of stones together. And that's a 12-carat plus. Actually, it's closer to 13 carats. 4541 is the number. Just thought we'd go back to back on Blue Wings here for you. This is the 12-carat 81 pear shape. And that is significantly larger than even what we just saw. And yet, this has a combination we've not seen. And you're going, I've seen that. No, these are not yellow diamonds. They're yellow sapphires. So you get 243 in stunning pear-shaped yellows. These are that really bright, perfect canary yellow color where you can absolutely see that beautiful color, which we know coordinates so well with the blues and the purples and the reds of a Blue Wing, but they're also really good size. So you got a special piece ready to go. And you know what? Anybody who'd like it just to help Tanzanite viewers along with, help with the budget and help get you that big stone that we know is not something we're going to be able to bring continuing quantities of. So if you've been waiting on a big one and it's been price keeping you away, take a look at this, how it's finished, that little dove's tail action in the basket from the profile. Here it is on the hand. Really important stone again. I mean, here we go. Look at that, how that's set. And this is going to create, because the stones on the sides are bigger, see how it goes all the way from side to side on the hand. So it almost even, you know, acts as like little bookends, little anchors, keeping it perfectly symmetrical and centered on your hand. And what is supposed to be $35,619, actually going significantly less tonight, and we're ready to help you own it. And we just saw an incredible markdown on a very special piece. I'm going to keep that going. Here's your incredible pair, giving you almost 13 carats of blue wing gem material. There are the reds again. And yet, I really would ask anybody who likes this to come on in. There's a very specific reason why I'm going to encourage you here to dial in now. Because when this is gone, it's gone. I can't do another. I don't have other ones in this size, and they certainly cannot be this price tag that I'm about to really reduce. Just so somebody can have it, so somebody can take advantage of it. $35,000 it will not be. I will offer this stone, and I know it's Friday. I know we got a limited audience. This is why we do this. You guys get the treat of a lifetime here. Our own pricing, but better, because we need to make sure we still move pieces out the door. So here's how we do it. Take a look at this stone. It's going to be the same price as a 7 carat just was right here, right now. You're not going to pay $35,000. You're not paying anything like what you should, just in an effort to get it to one of you. Take a look. Not going to be even $35,000. I'm making it $4,999. That's the same exact price we just saw on a 7 carat stone. So here's the deal. It's meant to be a shocker. It's meant to be that, what is she doing now piece. This is also meant to give you a price tag you have not seen before on any Tanzanite of that size. And let's be honest, it's got really, really precious and rare yellow sapphires next to it. So sound the alarm. This is it, guys. Here's where we say, I can honestly, legitimately tell you, there is not another 13 carat opportunity for a price anywhere near that. $49.99, there it is. One caller, good luck. One only. Let's get to another piece. We got a yellow diamond coming up that's actually a pear shape, so it'll kind of look like like the sapphire. Is going to be a little bit smaller, but we're going to go into diamonds. Now, this is a must-have. I'm not going to wait too long. We'll give it 30 more seconds and see who's got it. Because if that right now, the reality of this unbelievable fantasy price is sinking in right now, you're dialing. You're dialing so that you say yes before somebody else does, because if you miss out on that, there's nothing else I can even show in that range. There's nothing else like it. There's nothing close to it. So highly recommended, especially if you've been waiting for a bigger stone, but you want it to be extra, extra, extra affordable. There's the way to get it. So, and I know our best combinations have really been Tanzanite with yellow diamonds, so this mimics that look, but with a really, really exotic and beautiful sapphire combination. Let's get to our yellow diamond. I've got a yellow diamond piece for you next. Take a look at this. I just want to show it to you. I mean, it's a big yellow diamond, but I think that when we've got 1 carats, and I do, I have a brand new 1 carat today as well. I think not everybody needs a 1 carat stone, and that's usually what we're bringing to you, 1 carat and up. So let's help you along here. It's item number 2707. That Tanzanite is here. And here's our big yellow. 2707 is a 40-point VS, and it has 107 in extra diamonds all around it. There is a triple halo, triple. So it's one of those pieces where, like, we talk about this with pink diamonds a lot, because not a lot of people can afford a 1 carat pink diamond. And we have one. And we make it affordable. But still, it's not, like, affordable for everybody. And that's the problem, is people like myself say, well, I would love to have a pink diamond, but I, got a budget, got bills to pay, got stuff going on. So don't necessarily want to spend $200,000. But I'd like to have a pink diamond, but then it's got to be big because I like big jewelry. What does one do about that? This is where, again, we're taking a yellow diamond that is a great significant size in a VS quality. But look at how this presents on the hand, please. That's what's so impressive. It's still a really mighty, mighty, mighty fine, larger ring. Keeping that theme of the pear shape going by adding that triple halo, stacking diamonds on the side, giving you diamonds on either side of the shank. And how about 147 total weight in diamonds that I'm going to give you an opportunity to own for less than the, yeah, it's a great value. Listen, $36.99 is going to beat everybody out there. It's a great value. Here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to try something. We're going to get it at home somewhere or another. We're going to try it. We're going to help you. Yellow diamonds, ours are natural. They're not treated in any way. They came out of the ground in that color, and all they needed was a little faceting and polishing. And we did all that for you. And then set it with this enormous amount of white diamond weight around it to make it a bigger overall ring for you that doesn't have to be something that you go, well, I guess I'm going to, if I can't get the 1 carat or the 2 carat or the 3 carat diamond, I guess I'm going to be looking at a smaller ring. This builds up a stone that's going to be a lot more affordable than even $36.99, builds it up with so much diamond weight around it that you get extra, extra, extra. You can still have a bigger ring look, which is what I think a lot of us like, right? And I'm not going to make it 36 or 26 or even $16.99. And I just said $16.99 because I want to get you on the lines here. And if we do, fantastic. If we don't, well, there's not going to be too many opportunities to get this kind of savings on a natural fancy yellow diamond. But that's what we're doing right now. Not even $16, not even $15, not even $1,499. You think you've seen it all in value? This is going to top them all right here and now. Take a look at this. It's not even $14.99. I'm just going to make some magic happen. We're going to try to get this one at home some way, somehow. But if $2,200 of savings isn't quite enough, you've come to the right place. And dare I say, you're here on the right night at the very perfect time, because it's not 14. I got a hologat, so this is wild. You don't see yellow diamonds ever priced like this. It's still a VS. It's still a brilliant cut. It's also loaded with white diamonds. Get it for the mounting. Oh my goodness, the mounting is worth so much more than where I have it. And yet, it's not even $14.99. I'm still waiting. How about $1,399? How about we go even lower? I'm getting it at home. I'm determined. We've got to get a yellow diamond out the door. Everything else I have in yellow diamonds is like $15,000 and up. Here's your chance to own one right now in a beautiful size that, because the diamonds are so complete around it, nobody looks at that and thinks 40 points. You just get caught up in the fact that the diamonds continue to extend beyond the center. Nobody at 13. Okay. Well, the mounting on this one by itself without the yellow diamond costs us to make, because I have a current price on that, and that's because gold is doing what it's doing. But even if we were to go back to like December before things went really, really weird, like the prices went 45% up in 30 days time from December 15th to January 15th. They've continued to do the same since January 15th to February 15th. And now here we are, where it probably could be the Ides of March and I could be saying the exact same thing. So sooner rather than later is a better time to get your diamonds if you are not made of money, right? Because you can get a value, save the money, do it all, but I'll tell you, it's not going to be $13.99. I got nobody on the lines. Tell you what, make it $1,299. Send it on out of here right now. Bye-bye. 30, you know what, 60 seconds on that one should be good. I think in 60 seconds, we can really, truly, genuinely get that out the door. I feel confident of that because it's $12.99. It's a huge savings on a big yellow diamond. You're getting exquisite white diamond weight around that. Wait, what? From what's she doing? She's with us? She's joining us tonight? Oh my goodness. This is so weird. You know what popped up to me today on Facebook was her profile picture as a friend suggestion, which I thought we were already friends. Maybe she defriended me. She might have. Hi, Angela. Oh my goodness. I was literally thinking of her today because, you know, Facebook forced me to think about her. They were like, hey, do you want to be friends with Angela? And I'm like, yeah, I thought we already were, but okay. Anyway, 20 seconds left. That's not why she's watching though, right? Because I didn't actually, you know, click the button. I don't do that on Facebook. Yeah, I'm not real active. Anyway, why is that here at $12.99? Are you on Facebook, Antonio? Exactly. I mean, yeah, I have to be for work, but like otherwise, that's no. Yeah. All right, coming up, $12.99. That's here. Yikes! Really? That's here? Oh no, I've lost you. Oh no, we haven't had a royal reference in at least 2 minutes, so that's probably why. Oh man, you know what? Some of the more, usually where you would find more of the colored diamonds and certainly the fancy colors and the natural, you know, material. I know everyone's doing fancy colored diamonds right now, but they're not really fancy if they're made in a lab. Like people will call them things they shouldn't because most people are just bringing them to you in a lab-grown like way. And I'm going, just got to take a moment and remind everybody that our stones are not lab-grown. They're not treated. They're not heated. They're none of that. They're the natural, real deal. Hi, Angela. Good to have. How's she doing? Everyone's got to be thrilled to see her popping in. Good. I know I am. I got excited just hearing about it. So, hi, Angela. She's in California. Hi. Back to the wheel we go. Why aren't we Facebook friends already, though, Joyce? You got to find out. I thought we were. Did she delete me? She's like, this girl's super unactive. She's not even active. Let's just delete her. All right, $12.99. Yeah, you want it? Let me know. All right, coming up next, let's do something else here. I got a you want to see another blue wing? I haven't had any luck with blue wings tonight, so I should probably abandon ship and show you something else. But look at that. Maybe you like that. Maybe you like that. That looks like okay, I'm getting that vibe again. I'm getting that, looks like a family crest, you know? Love it. So there's merengue and diamonds and Tanzanite together. Also have another wheel for you. Let's get to that. And then we've got a Mandarin garnet blowout. Let's do our Mandarin blowout real quick. I just want to show this to you because these were, they were here the other day on my show, but I didn't show them to you because they were a little pricey and I was like, let's wait. So here we go. I'm going to show you 3 different Mandarin garnets, all completely beautiful, huge sizes. There's one. Here's the, that's the cushion cut. Here's the oval. We'll give you great value. These are super collectible. So collectible, I didn't even have any on that loose stone show because they're all in jewelry. Yeah, don't have any loose mandarins. There are certain categories we just don't have. And that's that. You're looking at one here because we tend to take those few stones we have, put them in great jewelry for you. Take a look at this. So, I mean, bright as can be. Happy, happy stones here, and this is what we all love. Now, there's certainly, that one on the right has a lot of diamond weight. Then we go with the traditional halo around your pear shape, and then the cushion cut has actually 2 individual large yellow diamonds. So lots to love. I've got my information here for you. So we're just waiting to see which one you like, and then we'll tell you all about it. But this is really cool. We've got a 523 in the pair, so I'll walk you through them. 523 with 55 points in diamonds. In the middle is the cushion. That's a 718. Big size there. 718 plus 48 points. And then we go over here to the 6 carat 20, and that has 134 in VS diamonds. So certainly, once again, getting that big, big diamond weight over on the right side of things there. And then, guys, we're getting close to the top of the hour. Yeah, got a lot to show you tonight. Big, big values, major jewelry moments, unforgettable discounts. I'm going to take these down, Tony, because I'm going to show you some start prices here. And obviously, this is where the 15,115, that's the oval, actually. Here's what's interesting. The 718, because it's a larger stone, is actually 18,000 plus. And then the pear shape is right under 14,000. There's the pear shape. So those are the start prices there. Smallest price being 13,910, but that does not hold a candle to how small I'm making the prices here tonight. Happy Friday, everybody. It's the weekend. Everyone always tells me, Happy Friday. And I'm like, oh, you say that to me on Sunday. Say that to me. Tell me that on Sunday. Woo, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Glad you're with us. Kicking off the weekend in style. Which one do you like? Oh, you know I'm blowing them out. I'm just going to make it your choice. You call me. The other day, this same exact trio was in one of my shows, but I didn't show it to you because the best price we could do was $69.99. I went, Now, talk about young stones, gems that are really not even of age yet. This is a stone that was discovered in 1991. 1991. I do not misspeak there. 1991. So it's not that old. And if you're thinking, well, yeah, but they're still mining it, right? There's no more being mined in any of the sources we've ever seen. There have only been a couple sources that have had really nice material because most of it is super included. It gets real, real, real dirty real fast. So this is what we're going to do to make our best standout stones. Big sizes here. Obviously, there are, different sizes to choose from based on what mounting do you like, what size do you like. Maybe you're based on the shape or the design or the style. Do you like yellow diamonds with it or do you like white diamonds with it? It's up to you. I can change the gold color even on any of them. They're all in yellow now, but that's just really tonal with the Mandarin. But if you want to change to white to add that pop and contrast, be my guest. Rose gold I would steer clear from, but white gold's a great option too. Let's take a look. They're all going down in price very quickly here. It is a matter of time until they're gone and gone fast. And that's just a matter of me taking this price to some crazy low that you would never see on any other show. I can't do $69, $59, $49, $39. They're not even $29.99. So rare. I don't have them loose. So rare. You're looking at our top stones here in a trio. We just want to send them out on this very, very, very cool Friday night. Just a little limited audience. We love it. And we have really great picks for you. And that's not even $29.99 for your choice of. I'll keep going. Take advantage. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand. Again, there's a 7 carat in the middle. That's the big one. That's the 718. That's why it had the highest price tag of $18,000 plus. Then we go to the 523. That's on the pear shape. And then the 620 right over here, loaded with white diamonds. Someone already wants to see that one. You got it. Here it is on the hand. 620 plus a 134 diamond weight. And that is going to be, just like all of them, one price that's not even $29.99, Mandarins. It's been a while since we've seen them individually. Used to be we would show them quite regularly. There'd be a couple a week. Now we haven't seen them for a long, long time. Basically, you're seeing what we have here on this wheel. So here's what's going on. I got nobody on the lines except somebody on the oval, right? Yeah? She what? Let me see. I don't have it yet. Oh, I have it. There it is. Just came in. Thank you. Right here, live on air. I just made a new friend. We've been friends for a while, but now it's official, right? Tell you what, $29.99, $28.99, $27.99. Tell you what, get them out of here. We got to go. Even lower, $2,777 for your favorite Mandarin, whatever it is. Whatever it is it the 7 carat in the middle with the big yellows? Is it the 620, which I love? I don't know, the white diamonds around it are really, really, really attractive. So you've got that big diamond weight on the right side around that 620 oval. If you like a pear shape, look at the gleam and the glow to that pear shape right there with a halo and diamonds, $27.77. Let me know if I can help you with any of those three. We are 5 minutes away from our very last hour tonight, and I'm bringing out that big Tanzanite, whether you like it or not. The merengue, the Tanzanite, the diamonds, it's all of it together. Also have a big yellow diamond piece. If anybody's looking for a pink diamond, there's a 26 pointer that's awfully nice. Have a quick look here at some Alexandrite for you. And there's a really, really special, let me just show this. There's a huge Alexandrite, what? I looked at this and my trained eye thought it was 1.5 carats. It's actually an under 1 carat stone, but it does not look it. So let's show this one very quickly. Got a mega value on an Alexandrite. Anybody want any of those? No? Okay. Coming up, let me show you Alexandrite. The stone of the czars, right? Tsar Alexander, for which it's named. He may not be royal, but, and we can't talk about Russia right now, but yeah, that's why it's named the way it is. It was named for Tsar Alexander back in the day. But this is, wow, 5888. What do you want to ask? Hold on. We got a question? Oh, okay. So when I looked at this stone, I thought it was 1.5 carats. The bag tells me it's a 96 pointer. But a lot of times with not just Alexandrite, but other stones, it's kind of common for a stone to look, sometimes with the cutting, a little different than it weighs. This is one of those perfect opportunities where it is a bigger look than even what it's giving you. This is item number 5888. It's a 96-point oval. It also has that double halo and a bridge with another carat of 6 in diamonds going every which way, running under, meeting the sides, double halo. A lot of times our bridge mounting is just 1 halo. This has 2, so it's upgraded because that's one of the rarest stones in the world. And it's a phenomena color changing gem. Okay, call me if you like it. I'm not going to push it, but I'll tell you right now, there's going to be a caller who's going to go bonkers for this price because it is real good. You don't get big Alexandrites for a price like this. It's that simple. And then when you add in all these extra diamonds, that's adding a level of rarity and value. But are we charging you guys for diamonds? No. Are we charging you guys for gold? No. I went to a designer website today because I had an inquiry. My signet ring, this is just a side note, but my signet ring was gifted to me a couple of years ago. And I, found out what designer it was, and it was all custom made, obviously, as they always are. But I went because I was curious. I, obviously, in doing my research, had found out how much that ring cost ordinarily. So I knew what it cost several years ago when it was gifted to me. And I was curious to see if A, they were still bringing it, and B, what the price was now. The signet ring had gone up. Are you ready for this? Because it's just gold and there's nothing with it. And it's a really good, I think sometimes we need like those barometer things, like the kind of basics that tell you, because I think when we see on a website that gold is $1,902 an ounce, I think that's very hard to translate to what we do here or what you're doing, you know, unless it's a gold nugget you have that you can put on a scale and see that it's 3 ounces in gold. I think it's very tough to make that number stand up in the real world. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're going, yeah, like I don't get it. It's why we do, like in the real estate market, we do comps all the time. But, you know, and as a kind of a barometer, a lot of times you'll look at a house's price per square foot instead of just an arbitrary number. Here in LA, we have homes everywhere from $1 million to, I saw one the other day. My friend's a real estate agent. I looked at her website, and she had homes that I didn't know existed. I've lived here my whole life. She had listings that were all over $100 million. She had 8 of them, and I'm going, I thought the most you could spend was like 30 million. But no, it's now, but it's real estate, right? It's kind of going up. So point is, like, there's certain numbers that help you understand why a value is a value. And sometimes in the real estate market, we pare it down to, instead of just a big number, we look at what is the price per square foot. And out here, it's generally about, you know, about 1,200 a square feet. Okay, $1,200 per square foot. So you then times it by the square foot of the house. It gives you some kind of good comp, right? With gold, I think it's really, really tough to say, well, what's an ounce in gold really? Unless you're sitting there with a closet full of gold bars at home and a scale to weigh them on, you're probably going, that means nothing to me. So when I show you, a lot of you own this signet ring. It's my signet ring. We designed one for you modeled after mine. This signet ring used to be about $2,000, okay? It is now that same ring from the same designer, not here, somewhere else. That same ring, they're now asking $7,800. The same ring. So if that gives you any kind of idea of what gold is doing, and I say that because I think we forget that, and everyone is having to, it's not just signet rings, everyone is having to move their prices up. The retailers of the world, the designers of the world, everybody is moving their prices up. It doesn't matter if it's old. I know some of you go, well, I'll just buy estate jewelry. Doesn't matter. Everyone's prices are moving up. No matter if it was made 100 years ago, or if it was made yesterday, or if it's not made yet. You're going to pay more than you used to. I say that because when I look at this mounting with a carat 06 in diamonds and so much gold like our bridges have, come on and take a look. I need you to understand that when I bring prices down from where they should be, what a privilege that is to be able to not just be up here giving you the prices, but also for you at home to be the beneficiaries of that price reduction. And I think that sometimes we need to see jewelry translated with other jewelry. So if the signet ring elevation in price gives you any idea, and a lot of you own it, and that same signet ring that we asked for, what, $888 would be more now, certainly to make it, even through TVON. So say goodbye to the days of an $888 signet ring, right? This is your chance to own something important with a lot of gold. This is one of the heavier gold mountings we do. It's covered in diamonds. You've got one of the top rare stones in the world in the middle that is just under a carat, but it looks bigger. It's clean. It's stunning. And I should be getting $79.99 because, oh, is that an arbitrary price? No, it's right here on the bag. Right there. That ring, Alexandrite, $79.99. And I should probably move it up, but I'm not. We have one only. Let's get it a home. Let's come on in and help you. Does anyone like the Alexandrite in the big size? Because you want to say yes now. $79.69, $59, $49, $39. Oop, that's not going up. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. It's not even $49, $39, $29. And it's a nearly 1 carat stone. This is the absolute best. Cuego de Fogo out of Brazil. It's not 29. It's not 28, not even $2,799. Just think of where gold goes, because I get it. You expect us to work miracles. We do every day. Not Tuesday, but every day we work miracles on our price tags for you. Every flipping day. We do it. We bring it. We give you the best values possible, but this is not supposed to happen. 27, 26, 25, blow it out, big mounting, bridge. It's like having 4 rings in one when you put this together. It is literally the gold of 4 different rings all poured into one, and it's not 25, and it's not even gonna be, watch it, not even 2,500 bucks. I'll make it $24.99 first caller. Make it easy, make it simple. Let me know who wants it. I only have one other Alexandrite. It's more money, and it's a 56 pointer. So I'd much rather see you get the 96 pointer. Get 40 extra points for free and then some. Save on the money. We got an 88 point diamond. This mounting, this ring is more money. That ring was made recently, and that stone is smaller with a lot smaller diamond weight. It's beautiful, but it's more money. Take the big one. Take the discount. Enjoy it. This is a stone that changes colors. So when you go from this light, any kind of fluorescent lighting, regular lighting as we call it, go into incandescent, go into candlelight, you're going to watch that stone go red. It is one of the coolest stones you ever will see, and we are excited for one caller to get it. Let me know if you have any requests, guys. The whole first hour was requests. Haven't had one since. Especially if you have a name linked to royalty, we want to hear from you. It's your night to shop. We got a great top of the hour for you. I'm going to bring out the big tansy, see if anyone's interested in this 4-carat 40 with mehenges and diamonds. Seems like we only see either white diamonds or mehenges. I've got an opportunity that brings both to you. Welcome to our last hour tonight. Glad you're with us. A lot of people thought we converted to a gemstone show because last night was, but that was a one-night only deal, right? So now we're back with jewelry. So here we are. Friday night, last hour. This is when, in about 27 minutes, folks are going to start joining us. So pick up on these values that you've seen tonight. If you have any questions, we've had 2 hours and 3 minutes of jewelry. If you have any questions on what you saw, please give us a call. Here's our big tansy, 5920, and it's brand new. And I'm about to do something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to add. I don't know, because I'm not sure what it's going to take. But this one is downright pretty, right? I know that sounds less than eloquent, but it's pretty. Sometimes a piece is just pretty, you know? And you can just string adjectives together, and I can call it crazy, beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful, lovely, all this stuff. But you know what? Sometimes there's just a magic that happens when your eye sees something and it just kind of, they light up. There's a 440 oval Tanzanite blue wing block D, accentuated by mehenge spinels, which are equally out of Tanzania and equally rare. And you've got 4 of those. That's going to be 94 points, Tony, on the mehenges. And then we fill it in with diamonds so that it's almost like the mehenges are interjecting as a northeast, south, and west look to go with the diamonds. It's a beautiful ring, and even prettier on the hand because you're going to see this size. It's almost like, does anyone remember cameos? You remember I love cameo jewelry. I've taken upon a new interest in cameo jewelry because my brother's girlfriend, she's into very, very, very cool antique Victorian pieces. So I've started to research it because I've only sold new jewelry. I've never been an estate jewelry person. I've never sold it or owned it or worn it or anything like that. And I'm getting into the history of, you know, obviously you study history in books all the time, but as far as like holding it, touching it, feeling it, I got to tell you, there's something almost like, again, old world to the design because it looks like those beautiful big cameos, right? Those beautiful, what are normally shell and carved. This is a major style. Of course, we've done it in gems. We've brought it to you in bright, beautiful individual gems. It's a 440 blue wing. It's got these, look at that. What's happening in that stone? It's an oval cut, but it's doing something really funky. And then you've got the mehenges, 4 of those, pear shapes pointing in at the compass points, as I call them. That just means, you know, north, east, southwest. And then you've got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. I heard somebody on TV the other day, and they were describing jewelry, and they were, they meant to say that it was a north-south design, and they said northwest. And I'm going, how does jewelry, and I realized, oh, probably because there's that kid named Northwest. It's a great Northwest design, super chic. Northwest is really happening right now. I'm going, Northwest? How do you get a Northwest design? Anyway, this is north, east, south, and west all together. And the diamonds are huge, Tony. The diamond weight is going to be 56 points in diamonds. Yes? Alexandrite, gone. Congratulations. Are we thinking about this one? Not yet. Not yet. Virginia, you've been hanging up on people tonight? What's going on? Oh, they hung up on you. Okay, that's allowed. We don't allow it the other way, but we allow the viewers to hang up on the operators. That's okay. Tell you what. That's pretty, right? I'm loving it. And the band is going to be extending right beneath your side mehenges. Okay. Only 16 diamonds, by the way. They're big. I counted. There's only 4 per section. So 16 diamonds. Here's what I'm going to do. $89.99, huh? Well, welcome to the new world. Gems like this, gold. I like that. You know what it is? Maybe the scalloping too. The gold scalloped edge that connects it's outside of the diamonds, but it connects all the mehenges together. I mean, that's just really pretty. Okay, so we just need to find a home for it. And we maybe need to make the price tag a little prettier. So how do we do that? I'm stuck. I got my price. It's on the bag. I put it up there, and it ain't working. So how about this special treat for our Friday night viewers in our last hour? We have 52 minutes left. I've had no luck with this tonight. None. Zero. I pulled a big old offer, okay? I have an offer on my auctions, but we're going to try it again because you got to keep the faith, right? I got to keep the faith. When all the odds are against you, you got to just keep the faith. Keep hoping, right? So I'm going to keep hope alive here, at least through this beautiful, beautiful Mehenge Tanzanite diamond combination ring with, of course, the option. This is an option. You don't have to change it, but you can. So rose gold or yellow gold are fine. We can do that for you. No extra charge for that as per usual. $89.99. Forget about it. Great value, super price. Here's what we'll do. We'll make it less than. I'm going to start an auction. And because I've gotten nowhere on auctions tonight, we've tried a couple, had a big old zero. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to try something here, and we're not going to do 8,000 to start or 7,000 to start. It motivates me to start lower so that we can hopefully not go for another big old zero, okay? We want to get people in and get a lot. Now, I don't know, is it crazy to ask for a lot of people in? Ideally, that's what would be fun, right? To get a lot of people in the mix and give a lot of people the opportunity to own a big Tanzanite. Sometimes we just see diamonds or sometimes we just see mehenges. We've seen both of them with our Tanzanites. It's just rare to see all of them together. So instead of 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3, say it with me here, we're going to go to even lower than that. Got a little rhythm going here. Not even $3,000 to start. It's a $440. Check this out for the size, the color, the combination of colors. And I always think it's cool that they're neon stones. Mehenge is considered neon. Blue wing is considered neon. And they both happen to be from Tanzania. So how about, since no surprise, I've got no open at 3. Should we just go a little bit lower? And I might, listen, I might not get an open, that's okay. I can't force anybody to bid, but with that kind of quality up there and this enormous size of this ring, as you look at it again on the hand, that is not a piece that should ever be $3,000, and I am looking for $3,000. That is just stunning, and it's so different from what we've seen before. We've had mehenges, but they look totally different. We've had diamonds and Tanzanite, but there's nothing quite like this combo. Okay, guys, you're killing me. 29, 28, 2,700 to open, $2,600 to open. There's a 440 right there. And it's doing something cool. Shining and sheening and lighting up. Better than the diamonds do, and that's saying something. It's sitting next to VS Diamonds. No 26. All right, I move on. Let's go to Saturday. See you in 12 hours and 50 minutes. Can we just skip over to Saturday morning? No, I got to, okay, we got to do it, we got to be here. Okay, 50 more minutes. All right. $2,500 to open, 60 seconds on the clock, and you know what? We'll just keep our fingers crossed. $50 increments, if we're ever to get that started, it doesn't matter. We're probably not going to get an open. So, I mean, defy the odds here. It's a really, really important time. Take a good look. By the way, who got the Alexandrite, may I ask? It was Elizabeth? So you know what I'm about to say. Was it the same gal that was shopping earlier or a different one? Same gal. Okay, well then it's not a royal connection, even though it still is. But she started this whole thing. That's what got this all started. It was Elizabeth, and then it was Diana, and then Charlotte called it. I mean, those have been real life shoppers today. My first 3 of the day. Anyway, 25 we don't have. 20 seconds left. Oh. Okay, now I'm giving up hope. Listen, if you can't get a $2,500 open, hi. How are you? What are you doing here late on a Friday? Aren't you supposed to be at the club or at the bar or something fun like that? The where? Luxury. Listen, around here, there are some bars that are not luxury around here. Okay, Satin right down the street. No, that's different. That's not a bar. I mean, I'm sure they must serve alcohol, but they're serving a lot of other things besides alcohol. You been there? You've been there? Right down there. Oh, you live near? You didn't answer my question, but I'll take that as the non-answer answer. Do we have the open? Is that, what do you mean, 0? This, what does that mean? That means, that's an O. I just looked at it tonight and I felt like it was a 0. Okay. Yeah. Guys, we have the open. This, I figured tonight, so I look over to Joyce and she says, this. And I'm going, does that mean you don't have anything? Does that mean 0? Because that's all I've seen on auction. She goes, no, that's O for open. I'm like, oh, how nice. We've got an open. I didn't know. That means open. I see you. Who's our open bidder there? Usually they say like thumbs up or like, I got it, but this was a, and I'm like, that's not good. But it's an open. I like that. Miss M? Mr. M is at 25. Okay, I was going to do an M, but no, I can't. Here's what we're going to do. $2,500 we have. We're going to give it a last call. Hey, guys, this is Friday. This is why some people literally grab their phone and they go, I don't get it on TV, but I'm wondering what TVON's doing, TVON.com, and they watch the show on a phone or on a computer because this is the kind of value you don't want to miss. Now, then again, there's those nights where somebody might be somewhere else and they're not looking at their phone and not watching TV on, and that's how you end up with auctions like this, is when maybe that normal viewership that might sometimes make that extra attempt to be with us, they may not be, okay? So here's at 25. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes and see if anybody else wants to play. I do want to show it from a distance here, and then we have requests as well, but I want to show this to you from far away, just because it is an outstanding ring, and just like anything else, I can put on a lot of jewelry here, but you would never see it, right? Because that's a pretty far away camera, and look at that. That's a lot of ring. That's a lot of ring, and a lot of Tanzanite, and a lot of merengue, and a lot of diamonds. So for $2,500, which again, really affordable for what this is when you've got all of that happening, and we'll give it 2 minutes and see who's out there. If anybody besides Mr. M wants to jump in, it is just a 5-0 increment, meaning 5 open. No, I mean 5-0. $50 increments. And you could be a part of it. You could get it. This ring could be on its way out to you on Monday. If you need it in yellow, if you need it in rose, we can do that for you. It might not go out Monday, it might go out Wednesday. But either way, there's a value happening that we can't wait for you to be a part of. So here's our last call. It's final 2 minutes, and we don't have anybody verifying yet. But that's why we put up 2 minutes. Give you a last call, give you a last chance, give you your last opportunity. You could actually tell a friend to get on their phone. Like if they don't have Direct or Dish or Verizon or anywhere else we're on. I don't think we're on Verizon anymore, but I don't know. I keep hearing that from people, but I don't know. Are we? Somebody tell me. I keep hearing it. Maybe it's just regional. I don't know. Some people aren't getting us on Verizon anymore. I don't know. But we do have a lot of people who, again, don't get us normally, so maybe have them see what this is all about before they go out and spend $1,500, $1,600 a carat for a Tanzanite that is light in color and no saturation whatsoever and kind of ordinary in its design. Show them what we've got. I mean, this is a really good example of value that is not normal even here. And I'll give you one guess on who's the next request from. The next request is a blue zircon request. Guess who it's from? Just take a guess. Was it your caller? Mm-hmm. I don't. It's a real thing, by the way. He's not pranking you, Joyce. Benitoite is a real stone. But we don't have any. I could put out some feelers and see, is that what he wants? Okay. I've never had one. Tony, have you ever seen one? Because I've not had one on the air before. But it is a real stone. Okay. Last call. I feel like I should know this, but I feel like is it the state stone of California? Yeah, I think, yeah. I'm like, I know there's a place here called, Benito. And I'm like, I feel like it's our state stone. It is our state stone. So we should have some, by goodness. All right, final call, once, twice, 3 times. That's sold. Congratulations. And I'll work on some Benitoite. Take a look at this. Look at that. So Victoria had a request because we've only opened it up to royals today. So Victoria, here's your request. This should work. Antonia, I'm looking at what she was describing. I don't know if this is going to be wide enough for her, but certainly as wide as we have, Victoria, and a blue zircon is right here, 4347. Keep those requests coming. Love to hear from you here. This is actually a wider, but it's a wider band courtesy of a bridge. Yeah. I like it in the white. With the mahanga, if it was just in the white diamonds, I would say yellow too, but I like it with the mahangas in the white. Yeah, I think you're good to go as is. Let us size it and ship it out to you on Monday. Yep, I thank you so much for taking that one. It's a beauty. All right, so 460 on the Cambodian zircon. It's set up high, over 40 points in diamonds, single row in the bridge, and it's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So that's, ooh, look at that. The culet comes right. Okay, I also heard someone today say it's called the Capulet, which only fits with our royal theme. They called a culet a Capulet. No, not a Capulet. It's a culet. And it's not a culet, it's a culet. It's a culet. Cutie culet, too, the way it comes right up to those diamonds. Anyway, yeah, don't believe everything you hear is kind of the point of that. But I'll tell you, I think this is going to go, and I'll just do it real quick. White, yellow, rose gold on this one. Zircon being a Cambodian stone, mined out. Of course, the mine actually isn't even there anymore because they sold the land and built on top of it. So now it's a resort, which sounds lovely. And the only way you can get this color now in that region of Cambodia is to look out on the water. This is the only way to get it in that stone out of Cambodia. These are the presentation grade. So they were literally, since it's our theme, they were literally presented to royalty and heads of state and really other VIP important people. This is how the Cambodians would actually share that token of their country was with blue zircons. They would literally present them. That's where that name presentation grade comes from. They would take their best stones and present them and say, take this as a token of our friendship or our thanks, and have this very precious resource from our country. Here's what we'll do. $888 should do it. That's a great discount on a big 460. I'm going to try it on. It looks like it's a 5 now, so probably I'm not going to squeeze it on my ring finger at the moment, but take a look at this. That's what it looks like from a distance on the hand, and actually is a bridge. Even though there's one row in diamonds, that's going to run all the way underneath, and then that stone sits up a little higher, and then there you can see, if I put my hand behind it, you'll see even a little bit better. There's where the culet reaches right down towards those diamonds. So you're not just looking at like an empty void when you see it from that profile. You see into the different details of the side profile of the stone. You see those diamonds from every which angle, which is really cool and interesting. So fabulous way to go. $888, but we only have one, and I'll change the gold color for you. And of course, we're going to size it. So if you're not a size 5, don't fret. It's going to be in your size when it arrives. No problem at all. And if you need like a 10, that would be something we have to rebuild the mounting for you. We'll rebuild it from scratch in a 10 because sizing it to a big extreme won't work. So enjoy. And Victoria, let me know what you think on that one. One more Alexandrite. I mentioned this 56 pointer, so there might be somebody thinking about seeing it. I can try to reduce the price here because we obviously did that with the larger stones, so it might mean an extra discount is needed. Also, there is a really special Tanzanite bangle, and it's a round. How about that? A blue wing block D in a round. Look at that. Wow. Hello. That's pretty. I think we should show that. That's a good one. We still have our heart shape, still have the 12 karat plus. So I've had a couple really important Tanzanites here tonight for you that are still here. And then remember, the 7 karat was the same price as the 13 karat, and they were both $49.99. So go figure how that works. But let's show you the 508. This is a very, very special stone. I mean, there's something about rounds, and I think we all can identify. If you've seen one, you understand. This is, and I want to leave it there for just a moment so you can really appreciate the stone, the color, the cutting, everything it gives you. It's 3360 is the number here. And don't forget, we're back in the morning in a couple short hours here with more jewelry. So I hope you'll stay with us and make it a point to let us be a big part of your weekend here as we get in all this great jewelry. But this is special. 3360 is a 508. Now, I've had my fair share of Tanzanite discounts in the last 24 hours, but look at this. Wow. This one enrobed in gold. You're talking about a very, very heavy gold weight here on a bangle. And Victoria, let me know if I need to build something for you. Let me know if you're going, that's not it. We're a little limited on blue zircons at the moment, but I can always build you something if you want to, reach out, give me a call, email me, whatever. Send me a sketch, tell me what you're thinking. But because I don't want to leave the request just kind of hanging out there. Want to get you fulfilled. Here's our 508. And it's a round stone, and I know you see it. This isn't the proper angle to look at a stone and evaluate it. I would have to tip it up, which I will. But already, I do want to point out that already when the camera's pointing down on it, you're seeing incredible reds coming out of that round already. It's a 51-point diamond weight halo. This is strictly in white gold as it is, which most all of our Tanzanite rings ever sold have been in white gold. So whether it's a ring, a pendant, an earring, it probably, odds are you have already blue wing and white gold. So this will match. It's a moment in time to remember here. Let me show though. I got to just lift it, hoist it up. It just gets better. Sometimes the rounds are not going to show you as much red. I say it all the time because you're seeing the white flashes. And when I say white, they're like a bright, bright, bright light. But you still get the reds. That tells you something. Everyone lost their minds over a 19 karat 79 I had last night. And we ended up having a fight over it at the end of the night because it was that round with the reds. Rounds with reds is tougher. The rounds are a beautiful cut. They give you incredible scintillation and sparkle, but they're not normally going to show off a lot of red. I'm going to be hopeful that this is usually in about 7 minutes when our show picks up. It's really like a half an hour show on a Friday. It's a half an hour show. We're just here for 3 hours. So here's what I'm going to do. Considering we're getting close to that time, I want to help you own something special. And I'm going to try it on, and you're going to see how much of a whopper of a stone this is. This is not a bangle that you're just going to, wear and nobody notices, right? It's like a big statement-style gem on your wrist, which I know normal bangles are just like, skinny little rails of gold or just a little accent here or there of stone weight. This is major. It really is major. And we're so excited to bring it to you because, well, I'm going to abandon all the pricing. I've been doing it all night. I really want to get this out the door. I think it's the last thing people get in their set because we have a lot of rings and we have a lot of earrings and we have pendants. But the bangle is the toughest one to get if you're waiting for blue wing. And we're busy on the phone line, so bear with us. This is when the show really gets started. People come in from their night out and they tune us in and check us out and see what's happening. So things get busier. It's been very, very, very kind of just, kind of soothing and quiet. And now it's going to pick up. So I'm hopeful that we can get a lot of people in on this. I'm hoping for this, the open. I'm going to put it on the auction block simply because the $17,499 price is not going to work tonight. It's just not going to work. So here's what we'll try. We're going to make an attempt at getting this bangle at home. It is as it is, average size, meaning if you wear 6.5, 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5, you're good to go. You're good. That bangle's going to fit you. It's oval in shape. This is not a slip-on bangle, so it's oval in shape. So we do all that extra work. We hinge it. We have the locking mechanism. We have the figure eight. So it is meant to sit up top, show off that Tanzanite to the world. We've got nobody on the lines now. We had a little influx. You hung up again. Yeah. Oh, good. She liked it? Oh, good. Thank you, Victoria. All right. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I don't have any tonight out here. Do you, Joyce? Does he want to see something with mehenges as well, or just anything? What about the bangle here? What about the bangle? How about this? So, Mr. M, we're going to work on a pendant request for you. Let me try this on. Oh, the figure eights. Let me see if those are going to be kind to me. One is not. Here we go. This is what it looks like on. Wow. Wasn't kidding about the size of that stone. And so what I did was I just pressed right here. And when you do, it opens up. Okay, you guys ready? Watch this. So it's closed. And then you just, let me use my thumb actually. This is an awkward angle, so I may not be able to do this with one hand. So you just press it down. It's going to open up. And then you've got your figure eights. Once you latch it together, you just fasten your figure eights. Do you see how it's meant to give you a little bit of room, but it's not going to turn. It will not turn. It will not turn. So that's why, even if you have up to a 7.5-inch wrist, this is going to fit beautifully. It's going to sit with that stone always up on top. It's good to go. Here's our 508, massive stone. Here's what I'm going to do, $17,499. Here's what I'll do instead. It's a big gem, no doubt. the reds and the blues and white gold and big round with the reds. I mean, that's just not something you see every day, even with blue wings, and that's all we bring until they're gone. I'm just going to try this. Tony knows I'm putting it on the auction block. I got to. I don't think anyone's going to buy it at $17,499 tonight. Here's what I'll do, though. I could go halvesies on it. We could make it like $85 or $87.50. I'm not doing that. I'm not asking. I want to make something. I know it's more gold than anything else we got. It's a big stone. It's a best color. It's encircled in big diamonds. You like it? The cut is a Portuguese cut round. So let's look at it again here. Face up. Have them look at the screen, Virginia, and see. And there's still a fingerprint on it. Hold on, because all my messing with it and trying it on, tell you what, I'll just hold it right here for you. Look at that. That's a Portuguese cut round. Tanzanian mine, Brazilian cut. The best gem cutters in the world, arguably, but some of my favorites and some of the best stones I've ever seen cut are Brazilian gem cutters. Oh my. Brazil's a very gem-rich land, so they've had practice with all kinds of stones. They know what they're doing. So that's for which this stone is named, Portuguese, as in the language they speak in Brazil. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at 8. You know what? Start at $7,000. You know what? Start at 6. Start at 5. That way, we're at under $1,000 a carat if we're just talking about a loose stone. And then we add what is you got to remember, a lot of gold in a bangle. If my signet ring's now up to nearly $8,000 and it sounds like this, that's my signet ring. This sounds like a thud. That's a lot of gold. So don't just negate the gold. Think about it. 5,000, 4,000. Okay. We got an open. I look at it this way. I went over on the auctions. Then I got the magic that was an open. That was a one bidder deal. I'm actually going to hope that we're going to go even a step further. Let's get 2 bidders. Let's get 3 bidders. Let's get 4. Nah, I better slow my roll. Let's try to get bidders. Just a 1 or 2. And in an effort to do that, I'm not leaving it at 4. I'm not even asking for $3,500. There's a 508 stunning blue wing. The red flashes on blue wings are typically there, but it's got to be a certain light. The fact that this one on TV is giving you as much red as this is tells you what you need to know. It means it's a superior quality to even other blue wings we have. It is all we've brought you for the last 3 years, our blue wing block Ds. This is a level of quality up, and it's not going to be $3,500. I have no open, and I'm aiming for not 1, but 2 bidders or 3 bidders or 4 bidders. I'm going for it. And now we are at that halfway point here of the last hour. So we may have a new batch of bidders or shoppers or viewers, and welcome. I won't even ask for $35 or $34 or $33 or $3,200 for the bangle in the white gold in a 7-inch, meaning like average size. So if you've got anywhere between 6.5, 7.5, you're good to go. And this most spectacular blue wing block D, Portuguese cut, 5 carat plus round. And I'm not even asking for $3,200 to start. Let's go 31. You know what? Make it $3,000 and we'll start there, and I'll make it $50 increments and we'll go for it. Take a look at this. A 1 bangle. I don't have another Tanzanite bracelet of any kind. This is the moment right here. Do we have 3,000? Let me know. Tony, I could give it 60 seconds to get the open. Let's see if we got it. Do we have it? No. Nope, that's a no. I got so excited. I thought maybe you gave me a thumbs up. Like, yeah. It was a no. You're just trying to make me feel better. Okay. No open. But that's no problem. We have 40 seconds left. No, this is what we're doing now, Antonio. We're doing this. That's what that means now, right, Joyce? So we've got the open. He just went up to Joyce. Yeah. We all have our own language, right? We have the open. Who do you have? Jennifer. Hi, Any royal connection? No, I didn't think, no. But she will be now. If she's wearing this, she gonna feel like a queen, right? Queen for a day. How about queen every day? I'm the queen every day, right? She gonna be, and this is how you wave, Jen. You wave with the whatever wrist you're wearing the bangle on, okay? So here's what you do, Jen. Jen, when she's queen for every day, you put it on your wrist. I'm going to do it again for you. I'm going to show it to you from a distance. This one is obviously never been open. I got the I faceted one safety catch. What was I thinking? You put it on just like so. I mean, it's literally, guys, it's that easy to put it on. You line it up, snap it in place, lock your figure eights. So I would just say, Jen, when you're around about town, you know, when you're at the store or hanging out, or if you're going, you know, wherever you're going, you want to do the wave like this. Just wave like this, you know, just let everybody see the bangle, because I know the typical wave is like this, right? But we're going to ask you to just kind of go wave a little bit with that big arm candy up front, you know, out for the world to see, just like that, you know, just like, let everybody take it in, because she is going to be, and we have only one bidder. Here we go. I was really hoping to get more than one bidder this time. Not going to happen, at least not yet. But that's because a lot of people may just be waiting for the very, very last clock. You ready for a finale? You ready for our last 2 minutes here, and we're done? That could be on your wrist in a matter of days. We got the weekend. We can't ship on the weekend, but Monday, this can go out to you. That could be out to you on Monday, probably at your house on Tuesday. Depending on where you live, maybe Wednesday. Is there bad weather? Maybe Wednesday. But I'll tell you, that's a lot of bangle. That's a lot of stone for $3,000. And we're only asking for $50 increments. Does she have that wave down, Antonio? She going to know how to do that, right? Just, you know, wave like, okay, I look so weird doing that. Let's do this, guys. I'm going to blow it out right now for $3,000 if nobody else calls. But I would encourage you to think about this one. It is absolutely perfection in a blue wing. This is what you want. $3,000 would never cover the cost of that stone. But here's what's the real kicker. It wouldn't cover the cost of the gold. There's just too much gold. Bangles have too much gold. There's too much gold to make that price make sense. And we're in an elevated gold world. Gold's heading out around $2,000 an ounce. An ounce. It's and that's just raw gold pricing. Finished jewelry is a little bit different. People go, well, give me the gram weight, and then I'll calculate the gold price. That's not how it works in jewelry. In jewelry, it's a little different. You don't just look at, oh, how much does it weigh? Jewelry's got hand work and attention and labor going into it. Not to mention we've added, in this case, Tanzanite and diamonds, VS diamonds, Blue Wing Block D, TVON exclusive, Portuguese cut round with red flash Tanzanite. Like, this is really, it's up there. We're at 3. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. I can't change the gold on this one unless you want to wait. I'll tell you what, if you're really set on yellow or rose, I'll do it. Just know it's going to be a little extra wait time because we'd have to make it all over again and then take the stone out and put in the new gold mounting. So that's something I'll offer. But again, white gold, ready to go. Ready. It's just ready to ship to you on Monday. Okay, so let's give it a final 2 minutes, shall we? Anybody last call? You got 2 whole minutes to dial in if you even want to be a part of it. If you even want to think about putting in a bid, we ask you to dial in. You don't need to determine your bid till it's last call time. But this is, look at how easy that comes. I mean, just easy, guys. Easy. Glamorous, but easy. Ease of wear every day, polishing it up one more time. Let me know if you need to see it up close on the wrist, but I love seeing that farther away to really get a sense of how big that is. And then we've got a quick blowout wheel after this. Yay! And a yellow diamond still to show you in our last 25 minutes. It's going to be good. So we have a final minute 45 last call. Please dial early too, because we had people miss out earlier on delays because they didn't know there was such a hefty delay. Satellites give you extra delay, so we want to make sure you're in. We can't take your bid unless you're in. This is how we kind of create that level playing field here at the end. Because there's got to be like an end point, right? Got to be an end point. So if you're not in the next 80 seconds, unfortunately, we're not going to have you in on this auction. But look at this. I'm hoisting it up. Guys, this is really even tough to lift with the tweezers. I mean, at least here from this, I still have fingerprints. I have been polishing this and polishing this. Hold on. Let me give it one more polish here, and then we're going to show it to you. To see that stone right there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful stone when you look directly through the center of that Tanzanite. Uh-oh. Oh, I was so hoping to get a couple of people. Yeah, it was a fun idea. 40 seconds left. Oh, here we go. Hi, happy Friday. Oh, did you see how it's hidden there? Do you think Mr. M would like a heart shape, a pear shape, an oval? Anything. You got it. All right, Mr. M, we got Tanzanite pendants next. Do you know who he reminds me of sitting back there between the mask and the hat? You look just like your cousin. You do. I'm like, every time I look back there, I go, oh, he's back. All right. Final call. Do you have 3,050? No? Yes? Tell me. You got it? Sold. Congratulations. Gone. So I apologize for all the Tanzanites here in row, but I have a special request to get to. So Mr. M, take a look at this. There's the big Tanzanite oval. Might as well show a couple different options here because you never know. Maybe someone else is going to like one of these as well. So here's the pear shape with a yellow diamond. Oh, I like this one too. This is nice. There's the pear shape with the yellow diamond. That's a big yellow diamond as well. And then I've got the really jumbo size, which is going to get you at $10.95. I don't know if this is going to be fair to put this up next to the others, but keep in mind, there's a big one here. That's a big, now I said heart shape. It's actually it's like a heart shape without the cleft. So technically speaking, it's a pear, but there is a heart-shaped yellow diamond right above it. So that's kind of neat. And pear shape over on the right side as well. And then we have the oval. So 3 different styles, 3 different price points as well. So give me a call and we'll help you with your favorite. I have all the information, but I'll tell you, this is a $10.95 back here. I'm talking center stones here. That's a 10. Thank you so much on the Tanzanite bangle. Well done. Very well done. So we have the pear shape in the back. Again, technically it is a pear shape. I know it's got the way it's set and the heart shape above it looks like a heart shape, right? But that's the $10.95 with a 62-point heart shape yellow. Then we go over to the 221 pear shape. That's going to be right over here. That's a 221. That's got a 5-point yellow diamond. And then the oval is actually a 4 carat. So that's a really good, mid-range size there. 4 carats, 09 actually, with 11 points of the 3 larger white diamond round brilliance. So what we're going to do, well, I can tell you this. Obviously, the $10.95 is a little bit more pricey. But $15,000 it will not be. The $10.95 with that heart-shaped yellow, which is a 62-point, one-of-a-kind stone there, that's going to be under $15,000 for our last 20 minutes. Then I got a quick wheel, and then I think we're done. I'm going to try to get a yellow diamond in here, but we'll see how the time goes. This is that big, big, big pear shape, $10.95. That'll be under, blow it out, $52.99. $52.99 for the $10.95. Next one is going to be the oval. That's the 409 oval in the front. White diamonds, the only option up here with the white diamonds, accenting it. That's a 409 with 11 points in the white diamonds. That one's going to be $19.99. Then we go to the pear shape, the smallest, the most affordable. That's the 221 with a yellow diamond right there. And that one's going to be 221 plus a 5-point yellow diamond. I'll get that one down to $9.99 for the very first caller on all 3. So everything from $52.99 on the left, $19.99 in the middle, and then only $999 on the very right side of your screen. 3 options, 3 looks. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand. We will show that to you. But this is where Mr. M, we brought these out for you. So if any of those, now he got the merengue. So none of our pendants have merengues with it, but he did get white diamonds and they were round. So probably as far as and it was an oval. So I think as far as a matching standpoint, Mr. M, I think you'd really probably like, wait a minute, I have a guess who that is. I think he might like the middle one as far as a matching set. If you're matching the ring that he got, I think the middle one's going to be the great way to go. Oval matches, white diamonds match. So $19.99 for the 409 in the middle. We'll give it 60 seconds. I got a quick wheel to bring you. So those are my Tanzanite requests. And then we've got, again, any other requests you might have, get those in before we go. Time is short. Time is limited. We've only got 19 minutes, but don't worry. This is that time of day or that time of the week where you're going, it's okay. If I can't get enough jewelry, this is the time when you need to be watching because in 12 short hours, we'll be back to do it again. But I've got a quick wheel of major blowouts. And I mean, let me make them a little more major than they ever were supposed to be. So we'll do that next. So let me know. Maybe Mr. M didn't stay with us. I'm not sure. But that's going to be our last call. 10 carat 95. That's a big one there. 10.95 on that pear shape with the yellow. That's $52.99. Here's that middle range. That's the 4 carat 09 with the white diamond. That one's $19.99. And then we have, would anybody like that? I mean, just maybe just a quick look close up on this one because $19.39, and it happened to just be $9.39 when I looked at the clock a moment ago, and it's a significant number in my life. So $9.39. Anyway, $19.39 is the added number, and I'll tell you, the stars are aligning today. They really are. It's good. 221 is the size, 5-point diamond, and yep, I'm really doing that for $9.99. I just think it helps to see it up close. Sometimes when we see all those pieces together, it can be sort of, you know, a little bit confusing when you're seeing that next to a 10 karat 95 stone. So just to give you an up close and personal look at this 5-point individual yellow diamond, that's around. We don't see many of those. Then you have that really, really large pear-shaped stone as well. That's the 221. And to get all that for $9.99, I thought might be interesting for somebody. So just if you're looking for any Tanzanite pendant, right? Even if you just got a bangle, or even if you have a ring you've had for a long time and you know you love it, but you want to have something to work back to it, that's a great way to go. So not seeing a lot of 2 karat 21s for $9.99, especially with yellow diamonds. So that's an option for you. Now to my finale wheel here. We have got to go shortly here. They kick us off the air in about 17 minutes. So I want to, yeah, this is a beauty. And I told you it's a high-end wheel. If we're starting there, that tells you how high-end it is, but don't let that sway the pricing. I know I won't. So get ready to come in early on this wheel, because I have run out of time to the point where I would never have enough time in the show to show you everything individually. So I'm going to pop them all on a wheel here. That's a peach sapphire. It's got a light golden peach with the yellow and the pink. And then here, oh, I'm just going to put that. Do we want to see that tourmaline? Let's do it. Tourmaline. Tourmaline. Got that for you. Then we've got another Alexandrite. Who missed out on the Alexandrite we had earlier? This is a major wheel. And actually, this will be the sapphire side here, because there's the peach. Here's the, it's a royal blue. And then we have another sapphire. Okay. So 3 out of the 6 pieces are sapphires. Then we go to Alexandrite, bicolor tourmaline, and one of the most, I know that looks like an orange sapphire, but in the drop middle there, that's a Mandarin. So very, very important stones here. I love the cut, though. Isn't the cut, Tony, what made you so excited about that one? It's the cut. Because you know why? They looked at that stone. They said, that's clean. That's clean rough. So they said, let's do a cut that shows off, because you never see clarity like that in a Mandarin. So they gave it this like elongated radiant cutting on the Mandarin. I always call this the fleur-de-lis design here. Then we've got our bicolor, but it actually goes green, pink, green. So that's interesting. Instead of just pink and green together, it goes, you know, really triple way. Yeah. Flash the pendant on the neck, which you talking about the pear shape we just had? You got it. Let me find it here, and I'll put that on the neckline for you. That was the 409. We'll show that to you in a moment. The bicolor is a huge stone in the bicolor. And then we also have that really, really special, isn't that a great peach sapphire? That's really, not the 409, rather, the 2 karat 21. Hang on. Let me go get the, I grabbed the wrong pendant. Here's the 221. 221 coming up here in just a moment. That's the one with the yellow diamond. That's all bezel set. So what is a 5-point stone actually then looks larger because it is a bezel set. So you've got that one there, and that's what it looks like from a distance. Obviously, the length of where it's going to drop is dependent on the chain you put it on, but a good size bail, so accommodates all your classic chains, no problem at all. Really well done, and you can see that color clear across the room, how very deeply saturated that is. Thank you, Tony, for the graphics. That's a 221 with the 5-point individual yellow diamond, which is a round brilliant, and we don't see a lot of yellow diamond round brilliants ever. So that's pretty exciting to have that one for you. So that's $9.99. That's how it looks from all the perspectives there. So 16, 17, 18, and we can't go any further than that and still be a, you know, a family-friendly show. So let's go back to the wheel, and we'll show you what is next here. Although Friday night, late, nah, we won't do it. I won't press my luck. All right, here we go. This wheel, it's like satin. We could be at Satin, Tony, tonight. Satin. Do you drive by, Senator Tony? Yeah. Here we go. I've got bicolor, but again, green, pink. Look at that. There's the better angle. You see it? Green, pink, green. And that bottom green is more like a golden green, so interesting. And then the Mandarin, super clean. Let me know. Here's the royal blue sapphire. Here's the peach. We're calling it peach. It's definitely got a little bit of like a, it's a golden, yellow, pinky, peachy tone. This is, did you guess it? That's a Padparadscha as well. So technically we've got 2 choices in pods. It's just, do you like more pink or do you like more golden yellow? And then we have the Alexandrite at 68 points. So I've got a value to get them all out the door in our last 13 minutes. Here we go. That Alexandrite is gorgeous and clean. It's a 68 pointer. And it's got that classic mounting with, what is the diamond weight on that mounting? That's a, wow, 74 points in diamonds to go with your Alexandrite. So you let me know which one you like. We can try them on as you call, get them on the hand for you, give you all the details, and we've kind of given you the once over, but then we get really into the details specifically as you ask for them. Here's what we'll do. A final call on anything up here. These are all meant to go, and they've been here too long. These have all been pieces that have been in our inventory for a little bit of time. None of them are brand new, but what that means is, meaning they're not like the first time you're seeing them tonight, but it means I get more liberty to take the price even lower on this wheel than it ever should be already, which I was just glancing at all these bags. They're all over $12,000 list, all of them. All of them. The real pricey one, I'll tell you, it's the Alex, the Mandarin, the Padparadscha. It's an Asher cut Padparadscha. I know we've got a couple callers already on the phone lines. They're thinking about them. Don't wait. All one of a kinds. When they go, they go. And we're not asking $12,000. You know what? Not even $79.99. Lowest price on any. We're doing this to conserve time. So here's what I'll do. Also, in an effort to save time, the lower you go on the price, the faster theoretically they're going to find their homes. That's what we're going to do right now. Take a look. Anything you want. Not $79, $69, $59, $49, $39, $29, $29, $19.99. They're not going to be. This is good. And tell me which one you like, because instead of $19.99, which if we give that 60 seconds, we're probably going all sold out. All one onlys. Hey, good news. I can change the gold color on anything but one. The only one that's got to stay is the Mandarin garnet and the yellow gold. That's the only one that must stay in the yellow. Everything else up here can be changed free of charge. And they're not even going to be $1,999. We got 2 callers. We need 4 more, at least. Here's what I'll do. Not 19. Which one do you like, Virginia? You already have your eye on one? Which one? The pod. The Asher cut pod. May I say that is an exceptional choice? That unheated Padparadscha, yes it is, all natural in color, Asher cutting, pinks and goldens and oranges, and a 1/14 size. Here it is on the hand. That pod is as good as gone. They're going to love it. And I know they haven't said sold, but well, they're going to like this. They're not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Not $14.99. Call early. Do not wait. They will not last. Can promise you that Padparadscha should be gone. It's gone already. And you know what? Don't even charge them $14.99. I'm just going to let them look at it a little longer. They're not 14. Oh, this is so good. Call me now. We have 10 minutes left in the show. I'm moving them all. Somebody, I bet you the next one's going to be the Alexandrite, right? The Alexandrite. I talked to a dear friend this morning, or not this morning, right tonight before I went on the air. His name is Alex. And I talked to him earlier, and I said, you know, it's so good to talk to you. I haven't seen you forever. And now we've got an Alexandrite opportunity. Not 14, not $13.99. Blow them out. $1,299. Whatever you want. And the pot is gone. So let me take that down so they don't get mad. That Padparadscha is all theirs. Which one do you like? Tell me your favorite. We'll try it on, give you all the details. But we just saw 114 unheated. Padparadscha go out the door. Which one's next? Who's next? $12.99. Museum wheel, the Mandarin. I know Tony likes the Mandarin. The Mandarin is good. That Mandarin is a $279 yellow gold. Look at this mounting. That triple, I call it the fleur-de-lis. It looks like a little fleur-de-lis meeting up with the sides there. And then we've got the huge bicolor, yes. I knew it would be the next one to go. You want it? Let's try it on. 22 is the number. 22. Like 222, like that one, except we're just, 3 days late. But that's okay. It's a 68-point Alexandrite. 74 points in VS Diamonds. Let me know if you do have that for sure, because you got it? You can have any color you want. What do I like? White. 100%. White gold Alexandrite. Yeah. It goes from blue-green to red. I think that one's gone. Let's go back to our wheel. We have 4 left. Here we go. I can actually rearrange them now. Let's put this one up front, put our big blue sapphire over here on the side, Mandarin garnet, peach, sapphire. If you missed out on the Padparadscha that we had, you might as well go to that peach sapphire. It's just a little bit more golden than pink, right? So that's a sapphire too. That's an unheated sapphire in a really gorgeous emerald cut. So actually the size on that one's big too. That's a 2-carat stone. Wait a minute. This is a 2-carat stone. And the reason it's here right now is because it's in yellow gold. Blech. I like it in white. I think you should get it in white. And it's not every day I say, blech. Very unattractive sound. Yes. Mandarin. It's a 279. It's 5573. It's a modified radiant. Take a look, Victor, at this one. In the yellow, this is, remember, the only one I can't change the gold on. So it's our 279 with 46 points in diamonds and yellow gold. And clean as can. We saw a whole, remember that whole trio of mandarins I saw earlier? We showed you how they all had visible inclusions. They all did. They usually do. Even, yes, in a 2 carat 79 size, they're going to have visible inclusions. This one is clean. Look at that. Nothing but the faceting and the glow that it produces. Who got that Padparadscha, Virginia? Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. Who got your Alexandrite? Linda. And then let's see if we got the Mandarin going out the door. Final call, 60 seconds. 60 seconds left. Did anybody get that Tanzanite pendant? The $9.99 Tanzanite pendant? No. Think about it. All right. Think what? Oh, really? Oh, nice. Oh, good. So glad we had some great pieces for it tonight. All right, what are we thinking on the wheel? Nobody else? We're all done? All finished? Finito? Okay. So, Tony, just for the sake of just giggles here, I want to bring the camera in and look at this with graphics. Because I think you just need to say to me, I'll take it, but I want it in white gold. Because here's what I want you to notice about this. This is a 2 carat plus sapphire. Actually, rather, it's just 2 carats. But that's a huge size to get in a Padparadscha, which it still is. It's just, instead of being more pink, as they usually are, it's a little more rare in that it's more golden, and then there's that little bit of pink. This is 4158. It is a one only, and I just need to point out that that is a 2 carat unheated peach sapphire with 83 points in diamonds to go along with it. And it's $12.99. So sometimes it really is a moment where you just, I think you need to see the info. You need to hear it all, see it all, get the graphics to really understand why that value is so good. So that's my last call on that one. Also have a beautiful, I think the Mandarin is still here. That one deserving of a close-up look as well. That one is item number, let me see, that'll be 5573. Just really think that's worth taking a look at. Then I'm going to show you that sapphire mounting. Because I don't care if you don't like the sapphire, somebody needs to have it for the mounting. Because that royal blue sapphire has an incredible mounting to go with it. So that's going to be coming up as well. This is 5573, 279 Mandarin, ultra clean, 46 points in diamonds. But I have to show you the sapphire because what is a carat 48 royal blue sapphire right here also has a 102 diamond mounting. And you can't get a 102 diamond mounting for $12.99, yet I'll give you the sapphire in that mounting for $12.99. So I think that's a fair way to go. That's 945. Congratulations. Thanks for being with us tonight. It's always nice to have you guys at the club. Even when it's a real small group, you guys are exclusive and VIP, so we're so glad you were with us. We're back in 12 short hours to do it again. We flipped from late nights to mornings, so we're going to be here for you Saturday morning. Really excited about our lineup this weekend, so I hope you'll stay with us. Quick blowout on some beautiful turquoise before we go. I've got a turquoise necklace on the way, and is it ever pretty? It's a really beautiful station style necklace that still features one bigger stone, and this will be my finale for the night. So if you have any questions about anything you saw tonight, please give us a call. We'll be able to help you out and answer any of your questions. As we are in our last couple of minutes, we are back in the morning, so do what I do and set an alarm so you don't sleep through it. People tell me, I'm like, oh, I just slept in and slept right through it. Be with us tomorrow because we got a very special show. There's something happening tomorrow that I can't tell you about yet, but it's will be revealed soon enough, and that's in like 12 hours. So here we go. That is my turquoise. And item number on this one, Tony, I have 3449 for everybody, and this is a full necklace. And I inquired about a chain today just for myself because I needed this new pendant that I have is a little long for my long chain. So I inquired, and I was kind of amazed because, you know, gold is going up literally by the day. And so our standard chain, I just wanted our adjustable, you know, our 16, 17, 18 adjustable, and I wanted to, you know, get one for myself and not pay retail. So I said, you know, do we have a yellow gold in stock? They're like, sure. And I'm like, okay, so I work here, so what's the price? And they were like, $4.99. I'm like, oh. Oh, I brought some cash. I brought, you know, a couple $100 bills, and I thought that'd be enough. And they're like, no, $4.99. I'm like, oh. Okay, let me go to the ATM and I'll get back to you on that. So I look at a piece like this and I go, well, it's not just a chain. It's a turquoise and it's got this beautiful halo and it's Extra diamonds. Wait, I'm going to show them to you. There's a diamond bezel set about an inch or so away. There we go, there we go, there we go. There they are, and it's uneven, so forgive me. I just put this on very quickly. So you see the diamonds are there. There's a bezel set diamond. Just know that they're there because I want to come in closer and show you the turquoise. We're really busy on the lines. People normally join us with half hour left. I think people joined us with 4 minutes left today. So we're really busy. Call us on anything. Check on availability. It's a good time to do it. But this is my turquoise value for you. Yeah. I don't think so. Antonio, you got it, right? You did. Okay. Sapphire, the peach or the blue? The blue. You got it. Okay, blue sapphire just went. Congratulations. How about this? Got to make it quick. 3449, carat, yeah? Peach. Okay, so I think that, yeah, no problem. Take your time. Let me know. Okay, so most of that wheel's gone now, and I'm sorry about the Alexandrite. Here's what I'll do. If you would like this one, carat 20, 21 points in diamonds, all attached to this beautiful white, yellow, or rose gold necklace that is adjustable. It's going to be a spring ring clasp and, yeah, 16, 17, 18 inches in length. Tell you what, blow it out right now. Make it, I don't have a lot of time. I have 2 minutes, so make it $599. It was supposed to be $999. I'm saving you $400 in addition to our crazy price. So that's the way to go. Get it if you will. Yeah. Yes, they're drops. You got it. She's waiting on an earring. All right, Teresa. They are like a match to the necklace here. Let me drop one in for you. Here's what the earring looks like. So Teresa, I was probably going to give them a full presentation tomorrow. Take a look at this. Here we go. That's the earring. So you can see that right there. That earring is a good look, isn't it? So what we're going to do on that one is, actually, I'll measure it for you. And you know what? Antonia, if you'd like to let her know, they're 310 total weight. They're 22 points in diamonds. They have that, instead of the halo going all the way around, it's mirror finish gold at the top and then diamonds at the base. White, yellow, or rose are all available. That's $888 for the earrings. So if you'd like to grab those before our minute and 20 seconds expire here, go for it. That's really good. That's really good. So $599 on the necklace, $888 on the earrings because you are getting two. Here's the other one for you. There they are. There's the other one. There they are, matched up. All right, back to the wheel we go. So let me know, and I can always, yeah. You like them? Oh, good. White gold. Very good. Let me show one up close here. And actually, I have the white gold, Antonio, so I can pop that in for a look so she can see her exact pair. Let me just show her. This is the pair she's going to get right there. There's the white gold for her. Actually, I've still got my big gem tweezers out here. Let me get my appropriate jewelry tweezers so I don't block it. Here you go. There's the white gold for you. Diamonds up front and the lever back. Diamonds at the base of that halo, not all the way around, which makes it fresh. We're going to see you guys back here in 12 hours. Please don't miss it. Big, big. Oh, and there's an announcement this weekend. But anyway, be with us Saturday and Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time we start. That's 1 p.m. Eastern. We start at 10 a.m. We go to 1 p.m. So we go to 10 to 1. That's Pacific. We go to 1 to 4 Eastern time. Be with us. It's 12 short hours from right now. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Keep calling. We're here for a few minutes after we go off the air. We'll help you out. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We'll see you in just a few. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night. Yes, we can show things online. Let me know if they're still online. We can show you more. Yes, go to the website, tvon.com. We'll keep it going.